never forget that day.
Shut up, Norman.
Hero of the hunt.
No, you are not. LaGuardia, Cessna 365 now, 1500.
We are heading for the hunt.
Negative. Disregard that last transmission.
Okay, you need to return to the LaGuardia.
Negative, that was transmitted in error. Take your hand off the mic, Norman.
We are going down.
No, we are not.
We can get a view. You want to try to land runway 13?
Negative, everything's fine here. We're continuing as planned. That's it, Norman. I'm plugging out your intercom circuit breaker.
Birds. What the deuce?
Oh, shitballs! No. Fucker.
Lucy, where are you? I'm coming!
Shut up, Norman.
Shit. Stop the stopwatch. And up we go. Oh! When you... Oh, he's having a baby. He's lost. He's rocking back and forth. Look. So I have to start the whole shot again now. The whole thing all over again. And it's said, right. 07020 knots. So I'm facing right into the window. New York helicopter terminal, and I can't remember the name of the fucking place, so now I have to go look it up. Here we are in Manhattan Heliport, and we're going to take off in this microlight. We're going to climb to the top of the building 3 times, come back, and then stop the stopwatch. So, where's my stopwatch? Bollocks.
I've lost an engine. I've hit the right prop on the runway. Just go down, just touch it. There we go. Good. Oh, whoa. Am I alive? Oh, Jesus Christ. Where's the runway? There it is. Oh, yeah, there we go. We're gone. We're gone. That's what happens when you go below blue line speed in an engine failure. Go on, Dizzy. Hitch down. There you go. Top's coming up, hold it level, it's going to stall, otherwise... Oh no! Don't do this to me! It's too late! It's too late! Just don't stall and go into the water! Oh my god, adding... Fuck! Adding power. And up we go. Oh, I missed it! Shit! I fucking crashed. Oh, this looks really bad. Brace for impact. I've got to try and stop this before the end.
No, try not. Do or do not.
Oh, thank God. Yoda, you are so wise.
Nothing more will I teach you today.
At last, I'm going to steal an airplane. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, can I have a look around?
You can. Can I help you?
I need keys for Cessnas. There we go. Nice, simple start. In real life, when you're flying, you've got your life in your hands. So it's very, very important, obviously, to have the appropriate licensing, the appropriate training, including safety training, etc., etc. Whereas when you're at home in your flight simulator, there's no risk at all. Okay, she wouldn't even shake my hand at this point. It was going very, very badly, and I had probably made a fool of myself. But then it dawned on me, the 4 magic words: I have a jet.
How long we will fly with this ship?
We'll go around Wicklow a little bit.
Oh no, but when we will change the plane? You know, for the private jet, what you told me, champagne.
Oh yeah, I lied.
Hello everybody, and today is a very, very special video. We're going to announce the winners of the shout-out competition. This next channel is called Reaction Review, and I've got to say, for an X-Plane channel, this guy is putting in a lot of work. All right, I'm going to hit subscribe on his channel, and you should as well.
Now, I've fucked it up again. I'm way too high, and I've got to do the whole shot all over again, which is fucking fantastic. Recording, sound. No! Where's rain? Where is fucking rain gone? Bugger! This doesn't stop now. I'll have to do this take all over again, and I won't be happy. I'll not be happy. Please stop. Please don't make me do this all over again. It's late at night. Please stop. Driving it in a bit. Hold on, hold it up. Oh, right. That one up. And now I have to do the whole shot all over again.
Brilliant. Fantastic. Very nice. Very nice. Floaty landing. That was not a floaty landing. And I'm way off the runway and I have to do the whole shot all over again. Brilliant. Just fantastic. That's just brilliant, that is. Okay, I can't seem to fly this at all. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. I've bust the G limit. Okay, I don't feel very comfortable looking at this at all. I think we need something that can handle the force, the G forces that are applied.
I sense much fear in you.
Oh God, he's back. I shouldn't have said force.
How embarrassing.
You know, the aircraft kept coming apart because it couldn't take the G force. You'll be laughing when I get this down without the force, Yoda.
You are reckless.
Maybe, but look what I'm going to fly. Well, I'm too heavy. I need to drop those fuel tanks. R2, see what you can do back there. Okay, looks like I can just about keep it. Oh.
Use the force.
Oh God, Obi-Wan is here as well. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. Oh, bloody yeah. Stay on target. Stay on target. Of course, now I'm doing floaty. This is just not going to do. Okay, you're going to have to take the flaps up and drop the lift. Oh! Okay, 140 knots. Hopefully, I'll stop by the end of the runway, but I'm not too sure. Now, that seems to have done it. So, Yoda, what do you think?
See through you, we can.
That may be so, but the FA-18 has a much higher G-force tolerance.
How can this be?
It's G-force, Yoda. It's nothing to do with your forces.
Dangerous and disturbing, this puzzle.
Look, let's be quick about this. There's the dark side of the force, your side of the force, and G-force.
No.
Women also have a G-force, but nobody can find it. Time for murder, death, kill. The bombs will actually drop. I've highlighted it for you. Oh, it's Sam. How dare he interrupt my tutorial? Bombs away.
Es ist dem Feind gelungen, die Front in breiter Formation zu durchbrechen. Im Süden hat der Gegner Zossen genommen und stößt auf Stahnsdorf vor.
Mit dem Angriff Steiners wird das alles in Ordnung kommen.
Mein Führer, Steiner konnte nicht genügend Kräfte für einen Angriff massieren. Der Angriff Steiner ist nicht erfolgt.
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl! Niederträchtiger, treuloser Feind! Feiglinge! Verräter, Versager! Sie ist ohne Ehre! Sie werden es saufen in ihrem eigenen Blut!
Yes, I don't like trains particularly. I don't like them. I just don't like trains. Must be something to do with this freak. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh no, I didn't get the train itself. Cheeky bastard. If it's the last thing I do... Oh, brilliant, now my engine's dead. Okay, I'm going to do a kamikaze. I'm going to shoot the big Jesus out of him, and I'm going to ram him. I'm going to take the two of us out at the same time.
You're going down, you bastard! Yes, I'm gonna get you now.
This is just humiliating. There we go. Chop it all the power. Chop it all the power. Bollocks. Oh, okay, it looks like we're going to make it. Power off. It's going to bounce really hard. Ooh, bit of a bounce. Bit of a bounce. Now, it's not over yet. I've got to steer the aircraft and then reverse thrust. I'm using asymmetrical thrust again to steer it. Don't go off the runway. I can't use reverses until I have it straight. Right, reverse. Oh! Fire! That's what that looks like. Brilliant. Fantastic. Oh yeah, now I've added power and it's crashed. Brilliant. Now I have to do the whole thing all over again. Fantastic. Reverse thrust on. Fuck. Yeah, brilliant. And that's what happens. That's what happens. Oh, I don't believe it. Why won't this work? Oh, it's gonna be a hard one. Now I have to do it all over again. Start all the cameras. And yeah, this is just fabulous. Okay, that's okay. Now, let it roll out. Oh, Yoda, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so busy looking outside and ignore the instruments.
Still looking to the horizon. Here.
I know, Yoda. All my attention was diverted to making the video.
Heeded my words not, did
I
you?
used reverse thrust with the props out of sync. I
The
failed.
greatest teacher failure is.
Oh, you're just peddling easy answers.
Pass on what you have learned.
I've done it! Success! Hooray! Bit of a bouncy there, but everything's fine. I've organised. It's all good. Okay, brakey. Oh, not too much braking. I have it all under control. Nothing bad's going to happen. Everything's fine. Bucker. This brings new meaning to ski slopes. Let's go. Pretty sure everyone's dead anyway. The aircraft is heavier on the ground, so let's just get it started up really quickly, shall we? Let's just move on. By some miraculous miracle, I seem to have survived my egotistical madness. My legs badly damaged as I neglected to read and understand Section 5 of the Cessna Operating Handbook, page 5-1, labeled Performance. Perhaps I could crawl. What? Oh, you again, please. Oh no! Is that you, Gentle Ben? Oh, thank God, Gentle Ben. Greetings. Greetings and salutations, everyone. This Sunday, the 10th. Oh, it's the 10th. The 10th of April, 2022. God, who ever thought we would have made it to 2022? Anyway, welcome everyone. I hope you've had a reasonably decent week, and I hope next week is looking even better for you. It should do. I hope it better. It's the way we do things here. You know, we're in Gran Canaria and Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we're going to do some crazy madness with Colonel Klink's flight plan. Now, I tell you exactly where we're going, okay? If I get, oh yeah, none of this organised. It's all going to go to hell as usual. Zoom. So, thanks to Colonel Klink, his flight plan. We are to show you where we are in the world. Let's zoom in here. Off the west coast of Africa. Gran Canaria, a holiday destination for a great deal of Irish people. All the way down here. Yep, that's where they go. All the way down here. All the way down to the west coast of Africa. You know, I don't know if, you know, it's safe around other parts of Africa, but I don't know. I haven't been there, so silly me. So yeah, Gran Canaria, a holiday destination for lots of dubs. Do you know, they all go, they say, and I'll do the accent as best I can, we're going to Majorca. Okay, that's how they say it. It's Majorca. It's Majorca? Hang on. Gran Canaria. We are going to, right. It's Majorca, I probably got it wrong. Okay, we're taking off from La Palma. I'm butchering the names, as you well know, because I can't speak Spanish. Oh, I meant Lanzarote. Okay. They say, we're going to Lanzarote. You know, Lanzarote. That's it. Lanzarote. It's Lanzarote. I know. I'm not even Spanish. Anyway, that's the Irish people call it. I'm not Irish. I'm an alien from a different planet, so I can pronounce it any way I want to. Anyway, then from Lanzarote to Hierro, I think it's hilarious. Reina Sofia, Los Rendos, then I'll make it easy on myself. And then we're off to Golf Charlie Lima Bravo, and then we're off to Gran Canaria. I can do that one. Gran Canaria, that's it. That's what I said at the beginning, which is Golf Charlie Lima Papa. And then something else, Aerodromo Del Jarde. I'm butchering it. And I'm just going to stop doing that. And then we're going to Lima Echo Bravo Kilo, and there's beautiful. It's begun already. She was asleep, and I was pleased that she was asleep, but no, she heard me talking to myself, and she's going, now I'm going to rip something up. Anyway, then we're going to this place, Golf Charlie Foxtrot Victor. Okay, so, and then maybe the surprise hidden somewhere, says Colonel Clink. Yes, there's always a surprise for Colonel Clink. Anyway, that's where we're going. Flightsim.to. It's in the description on YouTube. I will put a little link in the description there. I'll copy this link and put it into the Twitch stream. I'll just put the link in directly. And that's where we are on the North European server. Who's with us? Let's have a look what's actually flying. I'm going to quickly hop in. I'm not going to waste too much time because I know you get annoyed waiting to take off. It does take... See, why does this happen? See, it's getting choppy there. See that? Juice buttons, please. That is not... That's Ian Pollard's thing, and you're going to rip it up. Now. This is going to go disastrously. You see... Every time I gave her the treat. I gave her a treat. You got your treat already. Just before the stream started. This is what happens. Anyway. We got ARH60. It does that sometimes. It starts jumping. Now it's smooth. ARHCD. This is very distracting. Buttons, please. Please, producer. Do some work. Producer buttons. I don't have a treat. Everyone's here. Look, I tell you what we'll do. In the cruise, I'll say hello to everyone because not all the tags are fitting in. So let's hop into the aircraft. Oh, right. That's my arm that's on the mouse. Producer buttons. Producer buttons. Can you... You can't see. I have another camera coming over this side, the other side, so you can see what Producer Buttons is actually doing. You can see the face. You can't get mad at her face. So this is a bribe every time Producer Buttons does. And so I have to go now and leave my chair and get Producer Buttons a treat. Would you like... Would you like a treat? Okay, I'm sorry about this, folks. I have to get a treat. I have to get a treat. You want a treat? Do you want a treat? I don't have one in my hand. I have to go to the kitchen. I'm really sorry about this, folks. I'll have to, otherwise, you know what's going to happen. She'll go under the wires. Yeah, I know. Don't go under there. Come away from the wires, please. Just good job. Thank you. I promise I can do a treat. Please. Yeah, I know. Give you this as an extra big one. Right, just wait there for a moment, please. If this was live TV, I'd be sacked. Anyway, now, okay, just the buttons. Now, if you please, look at the little paws. Look at the little paws. Now, just wait there. There you go. She was asleep in bed. She was asleep on the couch in my chair. And then she just comes in, might give me a treat. I know you're online. Let's hop in the cockpit. Okay, so... Oh, man. Please. No, I don't like doing it. It should go like this, look. I should go, right, let's go into the cockpit. And then I do that. And that looks really cool that way, doesn't it? Well, it's not a very good start, I know. I know it's not a very good start to the stream. Let's have a quick look at the comments before we start the engines. That's not what I wanted to have happen. If that choppiness will go away, it'll go away. Evo5's here. Greetings, Evo5. I'm just going to read the Twitch comments first. Evo5, Johnny F's with us. Karen, 1976 is with us. Davo's with us. Robert Tynes is with us. I said Johnny F. Johnny F says... Oh, he's answering someone else. Karen, you're all talking amongst yourselves. Great. I put the link there. Spud Dot is with us, and probably many more. And Lieutenant Barn. Greetings, Lieutenant Barn. And did I mention we're going to fly the Spitfire at some point, which are amazing livery. Yeah, I want to do that very soon. I got to remind Karen Klink we're going to do some Spitfire crazy madness, no? Pity they didn't have bullets and things so that we could shoot each other down. Anyway, we'll get onto that later. So there you go. That's who's on Twitch. On YouTube then we have Winditch is with us back again. Ian Pollard's with us as well. Ian, I have to tell you, I'll show everybody the development you're doing shortly. Producer Buttons is actually trying to tear this apart. We'll talk about that very briefly. I don't want to be... I'm a little bit premature with that. We'll talk about that during the week. Oh, it's an interruption. Greetings, Colonel Clink.
Greetings and salutations.
Salutations indeed.
How are we?
I'm good. I'm very good.
Good. You're good.
I'm very good. Producer Buttons has kicked off big style.
Again.
The usual thing happened. Yeah, she got on the street after me. She was fast asleep. She heard me talking.
Good girl.
And now she's tearing up the place. She's turned the place up. So hopefully now, when she's made her bed, I think that's what she's doing. Maybe that. So I was just quickly, how are you this week?
Grand.
While we're talking, I'm going to finish off who's saying hello on YouTube. And while you're talking, saying hello, I'm going to start the engines.
Oh yeah, but you haven't started the engine yet?
No, because I had problems with Producer Buttons.
Oh. Blame it on the producer.
Oh, is that twitchy? It's getting very twitchy now. What is going on? Yeah.
So no, it was a good week. Can't complain.
Excellent.
It's like was busy. It's like hence it's a relatively simple flight plan today. It's like because of I had to take care of other things, but yeah, no, it's all good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. That's all very good. Now, what have I done? I haven't even thought about this. You want that on here. The fuel is on. The fuel is selected on the left-hand tag, which reminds me.
Yeah.
I really should have made sure I have lots of fuel.
As usual.
You know, let's just say, you know, the person who flew the aircraft last said it's definitely full.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And that's, we'll see what it gives us if we get an engine failure or not.
It's always full.
You know?
It's never empty.
Yeah, just trust the person who said,
yeah,
you know, I filled it up there yesterday, no one else flew it, and you'll be fine, you got full tanks.
There's never ever a reason to distrust the previous person.
No. Always just leave it to, you know, the fuel to the wind, you know.
Absolutely.
That's what's happening. So, I've got all this stuff and things on. I'm not following this, it's, you know, it's a Sunday. Beacon light. Oh, yeah, put the beacon light on there. There's beacon lights on there.
What do you need a beacon light for?
Landing lights off, park and brake is working, that's fine.
It's a bright day, you don't need a beacon light. Nobody sees a beacon light on a bright day.
Peter tube we put on, we'll leave that off for the moment. Avionics is on. Okay, those are my little buttons there.
while he's clicking buttons and trying to figure out where what is, it's like, how's everybody? I hope everybody had a good week.
I hope so. Oh yeah, let me finish off saying who's on YouTube there. I nearly finished there. I'm just saying hello to everyone who's saying a comment there. So I was saying Windage is with us. Ian Pollard's with us. Jean Michael Gant. Greetings, Jean. Welcome. John or Jan. Oh. Equinus is with us. Shuffle Shoes is with us. YouTube. Barry Hoon. Welcome. Barry Hoon's a member. Shuffle Shoes a member. And Equinus is a member. This is great. Windage is on. Colin, six hitter is on. David Heath, included badge 51. Who else there? Sling 380 is back. WC, hi, how are you? Brian, how are you? Brian's also a member. I must have a look and see how many members. Have you lost any members? Or have we gained members? I don't know. But it's great. Thank you very much, folks, for becoming a member. I appreciate that. We appreciate that. Alan Brandt, how are you? Blant. I'm probably butchering everyone's names. But there you go. There's all the people on the chat. What's in the red here? It's given out of the parking brake. Yeah, well, the parking brake should be on. You know?
Yeah.
No fuel pressure, oil pressure. Of course there's no fuel pressure. And of course there's no oil pressure because you haven't started the engine yet. I'm cranky today.
Fuck's sake.
Let's just go with the engine. Stop the old beeping there, folks. Let's just keep
While you're doing all that, I taxi a wee bit. Like, let's see where it brings me.
Yes. Let's do that. There we go. Something I've forgotten. I've forgotten something. Let's have a look outside, folks. Let's have a look outside. Front of the aircraft. No, it hasn't kicked in yet. It hasn't kicked in yet. Oh, that's choppy. I know what you're seeing, folks. I don't know why it's doing that. It starts and stops. It's always at the beginning. It's not kicking off because there's something I haven't done. That thing I haven't done is... That ain't started. Oh, it is. It is started. It just didn't sound like it. Okay, let's put the video heat on now. Bleed. Oh, the bleed was...
It's behind. It's behind the yoke of the yoke, and then you set it to auto, and then it does it for you. You don't have to remember a thing.
That's right. On auto select. No, I'm not going to do the auto select for the tanks. I know it's choppy. That'll stop soon. Autopilot trim. Autopilot trim. You want that? I love that. I love that. Fuel selector here. This button here. I'm going to leave that on manual because we're going to forget, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'm going to forget. That choppiness there, folks, will stop. It's very annoying. It's when I activate the other window, but it should stop. It's very. Maybe if I switch off the old camera here for producer. No, we'll leave it that. Okay, producer buttons look like she's settling down there now, so that's fine. Okay, let's get the controls up here. Let's move the camera a little bit there. Okay, and let's get into cruise so then we can chit chat. Now, okay, so park brake is off. Now, before I go, I always forget the autopilot. So let us put the altitude set to, we'll go to 1500 feet to begin with. Vertical speed, let's set that to, oops. I trust the wrong switch. 1500, I'm looking here. 1500. We'll go at 1800 feet. It seems to be in this aircraft, seems to go up to 1800 feet normally. That noise you're hearing, I'm sorry about that, folks. That is producer buttons continuing to destroy everything. And that's... Okay, I think I've seen enough of that. Yes. And let's just go. So, Colonel Clink,
yeah. Are you ready to go?
Autopilot. I am ready to go. I'm going to have to taxi now.
Ah, Jesus.
Oh, God. Got not the controls. Let's make sure that's fully forward. Brakes are off. And let's taxi.
So, it's like, just let me check where we're going first. So, we're going to...
well, there's not much of...
Hierro. I don't know how to pronounce
You
it.
can't pronounce it. Come on, Karen Klink, you're European. You're from mainland Europe.
Yeah,
You
but-
can't pronounce the next place. I mean, I can pronounce everything.
Oh yeah. Okay, you pronounce it then.
Hang on a second, I'm just a bit busy. But I'm not. I'm Irish. I can do what I like. Why is it so choppy?
I don't know.
Why is it so? It's just the screen. What the user seeing is a little bit choppy there, and I don't like that.
It's smooth. It's smooth. No, it's choppy again. No, it's smooth again. No, it's choppy again.
I'm looking at the other screen here. Oh, that's okay. Once we take off, it seems to be fine. It comes and goes. The good news, I got a 3080 Ti, but that's not what's causing that. Yeah, see, it's a bit choppy there. So I think what I'll do, right? I think what I'll do is I'll see if I take off that camera.
What the heck
Yeah,
is
it's
happening here?
It's smooth now. Let's put my face on. Yeah, it's the other camera. What's causing that? Maybe it switched back to like 60 frames a second or something, because what happens, folks, is if all the cameras aren't at the same frames per second, it goes crazy. That may be what it is. We can fix that on the fly.
Okay,
Don't
my
have any-
my TBM seems to be restarting every so often for some bizarre reason.
Come on, we're sitting. We get to stop there. Okay, we'll come to a halt now for you. Just start up here. Let's come to a halt here. Oh, oh, oh. I'm getting the central line grip sim. That is not acceptable. There we go. Between your legs. Oh, the rudder pads are so annoying. Now, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Have to activate the screen, folks. There we go. Let's fly it like we stole it.
Okay, I will catch up to you. I kinda have to restart the flight simulator, I think.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
That
It's
is
like,
most frustrating.
yeah, it's like some weirdness happening here. So,
Okay. Before we take off, Pyrotech, is this Pyrotech? Welcome. Raptor X, Echo India, Mike Bravo Uniform is with us. I Dan Solo, who's back in the bit now. Baz MW is with us, falling up, a copper hat. I Dan Solo, Marvin Biggin, I got TNT, Baker Fly, Smurf is with us. Hoolan Logist is with us, Lieutenant Barn. Hoolan, welcome. Or Who No Logist. Lieutenant Barn, No Not A Lot. ARH64CDN, Nighthawk. Tor Them, 87. Taylor and Evo 5 and Rally Gamer and some of you I just can't see. Anyway, let's just rock and roll. We'll have to wait for Karen Klink to catch up. Full power. So let's hope I can actually...
you don't have to wait, you know, so I will catch up anyways.
Wait. See, I'm very bold. Nav source should be GPS. There we go. And we're going to do a right-hand turn and take off. Right-hand circuit. Okay, let's rock and roll. Full power. Everything forward. Everything nice and smooth. Let's declutter. And we're off. Lovely, nice wide runway. Let's just keep it in the centre line. That'll be great. It's so hard to steer these darn things. Okay, 100 knots, a little bit too much. Let's rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. 100 degrees should do it. I like the sound of the gear coming up. And flops up. Let's take a right turn over the sea. Take a little bit of power back. Give everyone time to, you know, give everyone time to catch up with me. They get a bit more power back. Right, flaps are up. Gears up, flaps are up. All the T's and P's are in the green. And God knows what all the checks we have to do in the TBM. Come on, up to 1500 feet, Gripper Sim. Fly this manually now. There's 1500 feet. There we go. We're on downwind. Oh, 30 feet too high, that's fine. Good, good, good. Let's put the autopilot on. Autopilot on. There we go. And it should intercept. Autopilot's on. It's not quite intercepting. No, we're not close enough. Autopilot off. So we need to intercept this line here. So let's keep climbing up. Let's go up to 2,500 feet. There we go. Now that should be close enough. Put the autopilot on. Boom. Let's do a right turn, please. I know it's not. Now autopilot. Now it's thinking. Let's get the old climb going. There we go. It should turn in. Okay, so there you go. Yeah! Poor current click has to restart Flight Simulator.
Oh no.
So 183 knots. That'll do fine. Everyone else will be able to catch up. Let's reset the cam.
We're nearly there. Like, you know, it's like I'm just gonna, you know, turn and burn.
Let's get the Bravo cam on again and see if it goes choppy on us. Fuel imbalance. I wonder what that is. You know? Yeah, is that choppy? Yes. Okay, so it's this camera. Oh, let me show you what I'm doing here. Boom. This camera here. Should be. Oh. Yeah, it is. It's all done. Okay, well, that's what's causing us problems. Yeah, 30 frames a second. Very strange. That's what's causing us problems. So, look, I could fix that during the week. But last week it was fine. You know, maybe it's, oh, God knows, folks. Well, now it's okay. That's fine. Let's activate this window. That's fine. Oddly, it must be the size of the actual window. No, that's choppy. Okay, let's get rid of that camera. Let's get rid of the Bravo camera. That's nice to smell, isn't it? Okay, folks. Flight the Gripper Sim livery, the TBM. And our next port of call is... Let's just make sure we're going the right way. I don't think we're going the right way. We are. We're going the right way. You know, it's a bit dodgy sometimes. Let's zoom out a little bit. No, that's not what I wanted to happen. This is what I wanted to happen. There we go. So we're good. We're going over the sea for quite a stretch, which is going to be very dangerous. I mean, it's all over if you go into the sea, folks. Our fuel situation, you know, is looking a little bit hairy. We've got 14 gallons left in the left tank. We're burning 49 gallons an hour. Can we stretch it out? I take a little bit of power back here. Let's see if we can bring that to 40. 30, 45. Let's see what that gives us. Yeah, let's just hope. I'll tell you what we'll do, actually. Let's climb up a little bit with the autopilot. Incidentally, folks, I got another camera. I'll have to fix the problem with this Bravo camera, because that just won't do, because every time, not that it's your problem, every time I come out here, see that choppiness? That is not good. It looks okay there. When it's still, that looks okay. Activate this window. Okay, it's alright. It's just very bizarre. Very bizarre. Now, let's get rid of that. Anyway, I have another camera for you can see what I'm doing with the autopilot and whatnot. And God knows what else. So, yeah, well, let's climb up a little bit. climb up a little bit. Let's get the vertical speed. Oh no, first of all, let's change our altitude. 2, I'm looking here. Here. Oops. No, I don't want that top up. The mess disengaged. There we go. Oh, we're 4,000 feet, let's say. I hit the vertical speed button and we'll set our rate of climb. That'll do. 700 feet a minute. Happy days. So we're on our way. Good. Now, I got the Toby working. I think I told you that last week. So, is it F12 to reset the view? No, F12. So, you know, it's pretty good, you know. Zoom in and have a look up and whatnot, you know. Have a look outside the window, have a look behind. There is Davo and Sling 380. You know, that's all very nice and dandy. No passengers, that I can see. So good stuff. How are you getting on, Colonel Clink?
Chasing you.
I'm now going 130 knots. Oh, that just pleases me when that happens. So, our next port of call is Lanzarote.
Lanzarote is the destination.
Oh no, that's our. Sorry, I know what you've done. Okay, Hierro. Hierro. Hierro.
Hierro.
Hierro.
Hierro. Hierro. I hope there are not any Spanish speakers on like us, or we're gonna be massacred.
Oh, we will be. No doubt about it. And they're right too as well. Let's have a look and see what people are saying here. Let's have a look at Twitch first. Davos says, I gave up the TBM. Can't get the autopilot to work still. Really?
Really? It's easy. It's like it's like the whatchamacallit, the iPhone of aircraft. I wonder if the problem is, which I'm having here, is the whatchamacallit, like it does it again. The TBM restarts again and all that sort of stuff. I wonder if the problem I'm having here is the whatchamacallit, the extras, the enhancement, the TBM enhancement.
Could be indeed. So yeah, we've got like let's see what happens. So we're not going to be gliding anywhere from here. So let's see if we make it to the first island. Yes, let's get some eye candy. So not bad weather today. No bad weather, and it's all very nice, sunny in the Gran Canaria. There's the boys there catching up. Who have we got behind us? We've got Nighthawk off in the distance. That's thing 380. And we have a few others. It's a pity about the tags. They haven't done that. I can see someone flying down here. You probably can't see it at home. You can see an aircraft down there. And I can see a lot of aircraft behind me because not all the tags aren't really showing up, which is a pity. Which is a pity. Okay, who was that saying? Someone there was saying... Yeah, Robert Times was saying, pressing the master warning actually stops the beeping now when the parking brake is on. It didn't work earlier on. Okay, so remember I was in the cockpit and I was giving out about the beeping. Even, of course, you're going to have the brakes on. You just hit the master warning button. Okay. So that's all good. So our next leg here, I know it's a little bit boring over the sea, but we're flying along. Nothing new coming out to Flight Sim except for the Boeing. Colonel Clink?
Yeah, no, that is the only thing as far as I know, yeah.
You download... Oh, you haven't looked at the Boeing yet, have you?
No, I haven't looked at it yet, no.
There's Mark Biggins ahead with Ian got TNT. Evo 5 said, autopilot not engaging here either. And Evo 5, do you have the mod as well? I wonder, is it the mod that has bugs now? Let's put on some lighted chair because we've done the cockpit. Boom. Boom. We need some lighted chair panels. There we go. That is off. No, it's not. Okay, fine. That looks a little bit better now with some lighted strokes. So, Golf Charlie Hotel India's coming up.
Okay, I'm gonna remove the mod and see if that makes any difference.
You're removing the mod, are you?
Yeah, that is really annoying.
Outside aperture air. Outside, OAT outside air temperature is 12 degrees.
Very warm.
1,000 ground speed's the same pretty much. Only going 150 knots. I'm going to increase my speed. And probably run out of fuel because of that. Let's see what happens. Now, the left tank's going to run out. Yeah, it's going to run out of fuel. But we've got 20. We have. Get us to an island. Let's see what happens. If I fail over the sea, we all know it's all over. You know, you're not going to get out of that. It's all over if that happens. So there's the land ahoy. Land ahoy. We all know, so I just put some fuel in and just admit defeat. That's Lieutenant Farm, it's a bit far. The TBM. Yeah, if we fail without being able to glide to land, it's all over. So I'll just concede defeat there. I love the way they got the wear of the seats and everything. It's pretty cool. Anyway, shining on the leather. Now we're coming up to airfield. We're not too far away. Let us get down in time. Let's descend to change my altitude, which is here. We're going to go to 2,000 feet. Oops, not 6. 2,000 feet. Vertical speed, and we'll go down. 700 feet a minute will do it. Happy days. Let's see what people are saying on YouTube. Ian Pollard saying the enhancement mod works fine for him. He couldn't do without it. Mick Chberry saying top right switch autopilot trim. That's not turned on. Yeah, what is that switch for?
Enables all the autopilot functions.
I can barely hear you, Karen Click.
I say it enables all the autopilot functions.
Of course it does. Yeah, it's not a trim or anything like that.
It's off.
Oh yes. It's off by default. That could be it. That could be it.
Then it's autopilot off, and then it needs to be on. Otherwise, the autopilot doesn't work.
Won't work. Yeah. So who was making that comment about the autopilot?
Anyway, I think it was Davo.
That's a Davo. So Davo, is that switch? Now he's quite experienced with this kind of thing, so I'm pretty sure he's. You know, let's put on some oxygen over here. Yeah. So it could be that. We're all good. All the lights on. Strobe's on. Is strobe on? Should be. No. Oh, there goes. I hear a change in tone of the engine. Yeah, our engine's gone.
Both tanks empty.
Our engine's gone. No, I'm going to switch tanks there. I'm going to switch to the right tank. Oh, no, not off. Right tag. Starter motor. Be wary of the autopilot. Starter motor. Starter. Start, please. Go. I can hear the aircraft speeding up. And in fact, I'll take all the power back. Because we're very high. All the power, gears down. Wait, you see, I get down soon enough, folks. Wait, you see. I may have to do this. I may have to sidestep a little bit. Oh, very uncomfortable for the passengers. Passengers are screaming. We should hear screaming now from the passengers. There we go. There's a bit of sidestepping. Sidestepping stops. We're in the wide arc there now. 10 flaps. Well, first stage of flaps. Second stage of flaps. Full flaps. Will I make it? Will I get down? So that's what happens when you're, you know. That's what happens. You're not paying attention. I'll get down. Let's get on the centre line. Let's see, there's it. Oh, that's the dog. Stop that. Now, what's... Oh God. What's happened? That's producer buttons. It's just the Xbox controller is beside the floor with me here. And producer button starts to move around while she's attacking her bed. And then she's all yeah. We're going to make it. There we go. Decluttering again. Declutter. There we go. Emergency averted.
Now don't forget to put the gear down.
Gears down. 3 greens. Flaps are set. Landing lights on. Things are armed. Blah blah blah. Landing checks complete. Landing a little bit of power just to keep it smooth in there. Let's see if I can do a short field here. Well, it's not going to be very short. I'll just go to the end. Let's make it at least a smooth landing. Nice smooth landing. Oh, let's do the first exit. How about that? There we go.
That's how you land an aircraft.
There we go. Oh, I thought that was an exit. No, it's not. So that wasn't too bad, considering the distraction I had on final. It wasn't quite the center line, but you know, it's very hard to get the center line in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Where is the... Here we go. Here's the Olympic Road. Let's go into and have a look here at this default airport, maybe. Yeah, you really got to slow down to keep that. No, hitting lights and all sorts of stuff now. It's quite good for a default airport, although I'm taxiing way too fast. There's the red arrows there. That wasn't the worst, I hope. God, I really just taxi fast. I get no sense of... Of course, I didn't have the volume turned up a great deal. So yes, that wasn't too bad. Let's just hop out here, put the parking brake on. Oh, sorry. Put the parking brake on. Now let's see if that worked here. Thank you, Mr. Man. What's coming in? Oh no, I haven't missed everybody. Great. Let's increase the speed here. I think that might actually be the Concorde. Let's tag up. No, I haven't bought the Concorde. Oh, lots of people are coming in all at once. Very nice. Here comes the Spitfire. There's the Spitfire. Oh, bit. It's tricky, the Spitfire. It's tricky. There's the TBM coming in there now. There's one more to come in. But someone has gone taxied off the end of the runway for some reason. I can't imagine why. Here comes someone else in something.
It's like too short for the Concorde, I suppose.
Oh yes. And someone's been very clever. They've chosen the Caravan. It says the Caravan. You know. Very nice. Let's examine your landing. Can't see your tag, so oh, very nice. It's coming in very nice, right on the piano keys. And look at the center line. Oh, very nice, very nice. It's doing a very nice touchdown there. Oh, that's my bad camera work. It's quite hard to control the camera work. So that's everybody down, I think. Madness is happening. Anyone else? Well, there is many on final. I just can't see everyone. Who no lodges is coming down the P28, PA28R. Happy days. So will we taxi to the end of the runway and begin the next leg? I'm sure I have enough fuel.
Oh yeah.
I can pick off.
I'm
sure I'm gonna backtrack.
Absolutely, always enough.
Well, let's just hope, right, that the fuel runs out when we're above. Look, we don't know what's going to happen. We just don't know what's going to happen with the madness. You know, we don't know. Oh, steer, will you please steer? Oh, wow. It's very hard to steer. We've got a little bit of a tailwind, that's fine. That's not going to be a bother. It's like 5 knots, under 5 knots, the tailwind. So, oh, I see. Is that some... Oh, that's DCS Ducks. DCS Ducks is with us. And then Snapple. I haven't seen Snapple for a while. Snapple is back with us. I praise you, Snapple. I'm going to turn around right here. Oh. Is that the taxi line? Well, the lights are very close to the taxi line. Anyway, it's a default. It's a standard runway. What can one do? I don't think the light should be there exactly.
Are you on the edge of the taxi bay?
I'm very close to the edge. I'm close to the edge. It's the way I roll. There we go. Now, I'll just give everyone a chance to backtrack. I'll come to a halt about here. There we go. Park back on. Bim, bim, bim. I learned something there today. And showcase view. There's everyone lining up. There's more on the apron. There's more coming in, I think. But there's someone taking off. Let me get my controls. Okay, folks, so I'm going to put my controls. I don't know why that's happening this week. I thought I had all that. Sorry, that's my face gone. I'm back. There we go. So it was a little bit choppy when I had this camera here on. I don't know why. It's intermittent. It didn't happen for the last few weeks. There we go. Let's hop into the cockpit. Oh. That's the way it should look. And I think if I look around here now, we'll test it there. All nice and smooth. Yeah, see, it's all nice and smooth now. There we go. Okay. Right, so we want to take off flaps. We want to set our autopilot. I'll zoom in here so you can see what I'm doing. I'm setting the autopilot altitude to 2,500 feet. Initially, I'm going to set my vertical speed to 1,800 feet a minute. And I want to make sure I have my nav on, which I have. Next time I'll have a camera so you can see this. I hope that it works. So if it doesn't work, I can't show you the camera so you can see what I'm doing with my hand. And that's all I have to do. Let's just make sure our heading is boom. Right, great. And then after that, we're going to be taking a right-hand turn. And our next leg is... Let's get this other window up here. Sorry about that, folks. I know it drives everybody mad when that happens, and I hate it too. Reina Sofia. Golf Charlie Tango Sierra is the next one. And that's across the sea as well. So, you all ready to go, Karen Clink, or are you?
Oh, no, you go ahead. I catch up with you. I have a problem with the TBM for some reason.
Park and brake off. And full power. Off we go. Let me make sure I have my cameras working here. On the left rudder. But in. No! Wow! Oh, wow, I should be looking at what I'm doing. There we go. How's the brake gear up? car back a bit. Let's take a right turn. Did I say left before? I meant right. Did I? I hope not. Come on. I'm trying to adjust my seat height. There we go. That's as good as I'm going to get. I think I have to move it a little bit forward, which is see, I press. There we go. Okay, I want to move forward. Shift arrow key. No, that thing's happening again where it gets all choppy, which is not pleasing me. Oh my god, it's gonna be a crash. I'm gonna stop the choppiness now in a second. There we go. It's gone. Now it should be smooth. There we go. Wow. And continue our climb. And transition for the altitude. Altitude, autopilot on. There we go. That's quite a smooth transition. Very nice. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to adjust my seat position with the keys at the same time. And we're off now, so landing light off. Oh, I have to switch the switch. See, every time I look at my actual switch, I have to disconnect the camera and landing light off. There we go. Gears up. Flaps are up. And we're bombing along. Let's have a look outside. Ooh, lots of vintage. We have the Hawk up with us. There he is. I know it's showing the gears down, but Microsoft can be kind of odd like that. He's obviously coming alongside. Let's see if we can see who that is. Can't see. Yeah, the tags are a little messy. I think they're going to fix up that in the next update, Karen Klink. Did they say they're going to fix the tags and
I hope so.
all that kind of stuff? So not much wind or weather here or anything like that. Oh yeah. So fuel, right? Yeah. Let's plan for the. Oh god, we're cut away from land. So let's see how we're going to get in here. So I think we should climb a little bit higher. How far have we got to go? Not too far, but we're going to climb anyway. So let's set our altitude to. Let's go to 7,000 feet. Yeah, with great haste. Why we still have fuel? Because the fuel, that's 23 left, so that would be 18 left, roughly. I'm taking 5 from 22, 15, 17 left. So, you know, we'll make it here anyway. Let's see how far we get. So each situation is when we ran out of fuel, we just switched tanks. That's all we did, and we just start our motor again. It should be actually in there. That's all we did. Oh, it goes down to off by default. Okay, that'll stand by the generator. Leave it on. That's it. That's all we have to worry about, folks. There's got to be more to this aircraft, Colonel Klink. I'm thinking it just seems too easy now. I'm not flying the procedures correctly. I know that much, but that's just, you know.
Yeah, maybe. It is actually supposed to be very easy to fly.
It is very easy to fly. Work
yeah.
at it. You know.
I know.
Oh, the bing bing. Bing bing, the first bing bing of the afternoon. Fallen Up has followed. Fallen Up 88, welcome. Welcome, Fallen Up. And I'm sorry it didn't. Now it's getting choppy again now. Why does it do that? Now it's all smooth. Fallen Up, sorry it didn't show it for you there. It always does that for the first one. Fallen Up 88. For your back, I think, Fallen Up. I remember you. Your back. Let's have a look and see what's happening in the comments. Davos saying the King Air is now following the nav, so all is good for a change. Great. So he's back. He's back. He's back flying. Let's look at the YouTube comments. Mitcha Berry is asking, does Kernel Clink have the update beta downloaded? Do you have the update beta downloaded, Kernel Clink?
I don't know. Something is resetting the Garmin here all the time. Like, don't know.
Maybe try another aircraft.
I'm doing that here at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me try something here.
Trying to move forward my seat. That's soon, right? I want to move with Alt forward arrow. Yeah, Alt forward arrow. That's what I was trying to do after takeoff there. So see, I'm right back at the seat there, so that's a bit better. Okay, I was trying to do that as I was flying, which is kind of tricky. So now I can move back and forward if I have to sit in the seat. So that's much better. Zoom right in there. Zoom right in. To $183 knots. No more problem yet. And, yeah, very nice. Windage, welcome, First Lieutenant. It's been choppy air again, and I didn't. What's going on today? Windage has become a member of Windage. I appreciate that. I absolutely do. It's getting choppy again, folks. I don't know why it's doing this.
Something is not right with the whole thingy-bob. So
dropping any stream performance is all good. B-Chair, B-Chair Sandukan has followed. Beecher. Is it Beecher? How do I pronounce it? Sandokan. You're not English anyway. Beecher. I'll call you Beecher. Is that okay? Welcome, Beecher. Following up his back as well has followed. And Windage 3.1. I like that. Windage 3.1. Oh god, of course, I've done it again. Coming right. I'm taking the power back, slowing down. We're coming up to our next airfield here because I'm trying to fix that way it's slow like that. Don't like that choppiness at all. Oh, what's that sound? This is it before. Deactivating autopilot. Oh no, the autopilot. I'm just trying to figure out. It's gotten really choppy now. So I'm having internet issues now, it's telling me. Your stream is experiencing minor issues. Now it's good. So let's get this autopilot down and let's not crash because we forgot about the autopilot. Altitude, let's decrease our altitude. It's going to stall now in a sec. Watch this. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Let's say to stall. I can't. Oh, there's the runway there. Is that the runway there? Is that the runway? Yes, that's the runway. It's choppy again. Maybe if I get rid of my camera for a moment, folks. Usually it's the cameras. Now it's perfect there, look. So I'm going to get rid of the camera for a while. It's very intermittent. It's very strange. Maybe I shouldn't be having 3 cameras on. I'm going to switch off the autopilot. Autopilot's off. All the power's off. And I'm going to put the landing gear down. we need to get down on time. Trimming forward, nose forward. This is, folks, right? I've done this all to the stream, too high. I haven't managed my descents at all, just visually. Okay, we get down in plenty of time, it's no bother, but, you know, the more I lower the nose, okay, the higher the speed. So I lowered the gear, fine, but now, if I keep lowering the nose, I'm going to keep increasing speed, look. So the only thing I can do is just fly level, hold it level, and this goes for, you know, it says this and whatnot. I'm holding it level. Look at the speed now drop off. Look at that drop off, because I want to lower the flaps now. Okay? I want to lower the flaps, and I have to wait till I'm in the wide arc. Alright, so let's see how this works out. Really too high now. So I'm going to lower the flaps reasonably quick. Keep it level. Right, now I'm going to lower 10 flaps and lower the nose then. So we're going to stay within the wide arc now. And now I lower another stage of flaps. So now we've got full flaps. So we should come down like a ton of bricks now. Lots of trim going on. Lots of trim. Let's get the Toby on. There we go. So you can see now, with that picture I have 100 knots. 109 knots actually. So I'm way too high. So what? Okay, I'm going to land deep into the runway, that means. So I'll keep this picture until... actually, it's working out reasonably well now. Oh, it's quite windy. It's quite windy. There's a bit bumpiness going on. So we're going to make that quite easy. Let's see if we can do a short field. But I'm still going too fast for a short field. I'm blown off to the right of the runway here now, the turbulence. I can add a little bit of power just to keep the engine spooled. Oh, it's quite windy. There we go, over the trees. And now I want to get the center line this time. So I go way too fast. See that? I ballooned there. All the power off now. Nice smooth touchdown. Get on it. Get on the center line. Don't accept anything less. On the center line. Big floaty landing. There goes the wheels. Reverse thrust on. Of course the rudders. Flights are
easy does it, Captain.
Yeah, that was a rushed landing. That was a real rushed, messy, you know. That's a fail, you know. But I'm alive. That's what you would go. Oh no, just stop. Now I'm putting a full left rudder here and it barely turns. You know, I'm braking fully on the left. That's very annoying. So I'm just going to slowly taxi all the way back. So, you know, that really, I should have gone around, you know. But I didn't want to bore everyone to death. You know. I don't want to, you know, have everyone, you know how it is. I think I could turn up here. Can I turn up here and taxi onto the runway from here? I don't think so. No. Nice cars. Is that a taxiway there? So I've got to cross over the grass here. This is very embarrassing. But that was a little taxiway there. Small, neat little taxiway. So yeah, I think I should make the next one a little bit more acceptable. What say you? I think so. I'm just going to get lined up here. I'm going to take off the reverse runway. I don't know if this is a taxiway at all. I think this is more of a road for vehicles, folks. I don't think this is for aircraft. So yes, this is not a taxiway. So yeah, not the best landing in history. Now I'm going to line up and wait for Colonel King to come back on. Well, we're not going to wait. We're just going to wait for everybody to get ready. Adding a little bit of power. So we're going into wind this time. So we had a little bit of a tailwind the last time. You know, I can't steer. I've got full deflection on the wheel here, and it's still quite. Hopefully, they're going to fix the taxiing in the next update. But I keep saying that, so maybe it's time to adjust the sensitivity. There we go. Now, I'm going to switch on the recorder. Let me put my face on here again. There we go. So let's see if it's twitchy now. No, that's fine. That's fine now. No, not a bother. Oh dear. Let's get the Bravo cam on. Good. So we want flaps to take off. And let's get our autopilot set up. So let's make sure we got our heading on the runway. Boom. We're going to go to... we'll go to 3,000 feet initially. Now, speaking of the fuel... the fuel, 26, so... we've got 9 gallons left. Let's get as high as we can, shall we? Let's go to 7,000 anyway. Maybe 10. Okay. And then see how long this next leg is. 10,000 feet. It's got choppy again. Okay, I'll get rid of the other camera, folks. Let's get rid of the Bavro cam and see if that fixes it. It's just intermittent. Some days it's good, some days it's bad. And I have very fast internet here. Let's see what we're getting. Let us see with speedtest.net. Go. I haven't been on since the last stream. You know, I haven't been on since the last stream. So I'm getting 700 download. I mean, 800 megabits per second. The upload is the important one here, isn't it? Because I'm uploading to you. So let's see what that is. The upload, it's telling me, is 93 megabits per second. So it's not that. So let's just keep going, and hopefully it'll sort itself out. Right. I'll worry about that during the week. Let's just take off, shall we? And I've got my autopilot set. I want to set my rate of climb. 1,800 feet will do it. That will do. Let's go. I'll turn up the sound a little bit. So flaps are at takeoff, and let's hope I make it to the next island. I don't think so. Well, we don't know. Full power. Get the brake off. It's off. Now let's try and stay in the centre line this time. It's very sensitive. Lots of left rudder now for some reason. Yeah, that would make sense. A bit of a... Nah, that's good. That's better. That's better. Bit of a rotatey boost. Should have rotated earlier. The wind's coming from the hills. That's why it's bumpy. I like it. Let's take a left turn. 10 degrees. Gear's coming up. I love the sound of the gear. Flaps coming up. I should have done that a bit earlier, I think. Let's not go over 30 degrees and frighten everybody. Take a little bit of power off. Flaps are up. Gear's up. Landing light off. If I could have a switch, that would be great. Let's see if we get a good transition to the autopilot. Okay, I've got my roughly 18 feet a minute. Climb at 1,800 feet a minute. Roughly thereabouts. Let's get right on the GPS. Let's put on the autopilot. Boom. Oh, that wasn't nice at all. That wasn't a good transition at all. We got a little bit of a bump there when we put on the autopilot. I had 1,800 feet set. Yeah, it's just... I don't know. So we're good. We're golden. There we go. Let's have a look outside. Let's see who's with us. Now, I'm hoping I'm going to make it to land. We're going to 10,000 feet, folks. Sorry, I have to straighten the camera there. All the islands here are obviously by the coast. You know? They're all going to be by the coast. Which is a kind of an interesting trip, I have to say to Colin Clink when he comes back. So I'm climbing like a rocket. Only because we got to get over here with... Oh god. 5 gallons left. So let's take a bit more power off. So we are now burning. Aren't islands normally by the coast? Well, I mean the runways are by the coast of the islands. We're burning 51 an hour. Each estimated for 5 minutes. Oh! There's Captain Clint coming back. We were very concerned about you. We stopped the stream.
Yeah,
I rang the police.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, so the police are knocking your door.
Yeah. No, it's like I had to reboot, and no, everything is very slow because it decided to do an antivirus scan or something like that. But anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, do you know what?
What?
I wonder, is this bloody virus? I think I deleted it off here. I have a different thing on. No, it's not running the antivirus. It's fine. Sometimes for me it gets choppy.
Yeah.
You know, and it's really annoying for everybody watching. So if I activate my screen, my screen's activated. See the mouse there?
Yeah.
And then if I activate Streamlad's screen, sometimes it gets choppy. And that's not choppy at all. It's perfectly smooth now. So.
Sure.
We aim to please. So I'm at 98 knots here. You know, I took too much power off during the climb. We're going for 10,000 feet. So autopilot is dangerous.
Autopilot is dangerous?
Yes.
Why? What did you do?
Because I took some power off to save fuel, and I was in the climb, and the autopilot will raise the nose and keep it there until you stall.
Yeah.
And that makes everybody sad.
Yeah, no, it will.
There we go. That's a bit better. So I'm guessing the runway's going to be over here. I think I could see the lights here. Or that's someone flying. It's around here somewhere. Let's have a look and see the nav, folks. I'm going to run out of fuel imminently, Colonel Clink.
Again?
We have 3 gallons left.
I thought you put fuel in.
I thought, I thought, you know, the guy said he filled the tanks and it's full and don't bother to check the fuel.
Yeah.
And
very trustworthy, that guy.
Yeah, and I believed him.
Yeah.
I didn't bother checking the fuel at all when I got into the aircraft.
Why
because he said so.
Yeah, why would you?
And if someone says so, then it must be true.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Yeah. No, the other. So it must be true.
Yeah, no,
you know?
It definitely is, yeah.
And I thought I'd have lots of fuel. That's what happens. So yeah, we're 9,000 feet now. 200 knots. And will we make it? Will we make it? We now have 3 gallons left. Oh, hang on. Let's just make sure that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everything will be fine.
Oh, absolutely.
La 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 la.
So, where are you now?
Let's have a look at the comments. We are coming up to Golf Charlie Tango Sierra, which is.
Is that Gran Canaria?
No, that's our last.
No,
that's our last point.
That's what should I call it? No, that's the other one. Was it Fuerteventura? No, or something? No, not Fuerteventura. Lanzarote.
Tango Sierra, which is Golf Charlie Tango Sierra, which is Reina Sofia.
Oh, okay.
So we've got a fair few to go.
Yeah.
We've got a fair few to go. I think we'll make this. Most definitely. We have 0 fuel left. Everything will be fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You know. I think we're good, folks, no matter what happens. Because I got to start coming down now. Anyway, let's not do what we did the last time. Autopilot off. Let's get the power back.
You see the airfield picking up, so happy days.
I see the airport, so I'm going to come in high on purpose this time. I'm going to come in high on purpose. I'm going to lower... I'm going to dump my gear and flaps out very, very late. Indeed. The fuel's going to run out any sec. Oh, I think it has. I think it has. Is it? No, it hasn't. It's still good.
So what you having at? What altitude are you at?
9,000 feet.
9,000 feet. So the airfield is about what? 2 miles. So it's plenty of altitude.
More than enough altitude.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm coming down now at 157 knots. I may have to actually lower flaps. I'm actually going to be too high, which is nice.
Oh, so well you can always
Let's dump the gear down. Let's
you
assume
know.
the gear is 140 knots and gear is coming down now.
Too much
Down
speed.
goes the nose.
Too much speed is not an issue.
Let's
You
go
can
on the
bleed that
central
up.
line. Absolutely. I'm getting an outer marker. No. Just thought I heard an outer marker there. So we're way too high. So it worked out quite well. I wish though. Oh god, I'm gonna be too high here. So I'm gonna do some S turns, large S turns. To lose altitude. There goes the engine, I think. What's that one? Yeah, we're out of fuel. Engine's gone.
It's the no fuel warning light.
Yeah. Fuel is gone, engine's gone. And you might think we're too high, and we're not. I'm going to fly it like we stole it. I'm going to do a right-hand orbit. Yeah, definitely. No, we don't need to do a right-hand orbit. Let's get the old... We need to get action here. I'm aiming for the middle of the runway. I didn't want to do a right-hand orbit purely because... you lose sight of the runway and then, you know what happens then. Bringing the nose up. Gear's already down, don't have to worry about that. There's 10 flaps. There's full flaps now. 5,000 feet. So I'm fighting to get down now. But I'm going to do whatever I have to get the damn thing down. See my speed has come right off there at 80 knots.
Just let it drop over the nose.
So the worst thing now is to run out of runway. This is what can happen to me now. I'm in a very dangerous spot now. So I'm too high. And I can mess this up very, very easily. So I'm doing these big ass turns. ATC are saying, are you established on the ILS?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm going, yeah. Big S turns. Come down. See how long that's making it. We're losing lots of altitude. 2,800 feet now. I would love a passenger scream for the show. Yeah, I think that's about enough. I'm aiming for halfway down the runway. There we go. I can do a little bit of... Oh, okay, that'll do. There we go. That'll do. gliding like a champ. There we go. We're all going to live. Happy days. Gears down. And yeah, all you have to do is sit here. Let's see if I can do nothing. Go. You can't see the other screen.
Well, I think you may have to brake.
I will have to
Just a minute.
do that now. There we go. Let me see if I can make this nice smooth stretch down. Get on the centre line. Oh, I just jumped up there. Nice hard line. There we go. Follow everyone else. Everyone else take the first exit. Oh, off we go. Off we go. Let's see if we can coast. No, won't turn. Won't turn as always. And the nice man came out and gave us some fuel.
Oh, that's very nice.
There we go. That's what we have, tanks. Enough to get us to the rest. And let's start the engine again. Oh.
So 4.5 gallons unusable, according to Microsoft.
Yeah, it says 5 here on the
POH.
on the actual fuel. There we go. Starting up. So we didn't crash this week, folks.
Ah, well, there's still time for that.
There's always time for it. We made it. Now we can taxi off. So we make it to the next. I'm going to follow everyone else. There's Bakerfly, DCS ducks there, and Hoolinist, Logist. Come on, off we go. Come on, let's go. There we go. In fact, I'm going to take off from here. I'm going to take off from here. We have a massive runway. Another foolish thing to do. But this aircraft is so powerful. You know, you hardly need to use the whole runway. Flaps up to take off. And full power. And off we go. There's Slurpy Jam in front of me. Snapple's backtracking there, I think. That's the left rudder, and then right rudder for some reason. There's cross. 60 knots. A little bit of rotatey. There we go, that's how it's done. Let's right clear up. Let's get my autopilot set. Altitude, we're going to fly quite low this time. I think we go 1,500 feet to start with. And we're going to map. Fly quite low. We're going to climb. Autopilot on. There we go. Aren't you climbing? That's only 400 feet a minute. Let's make that 900 feet a minute. And let's enjoy the view down low, folks, whilst we're still alive. Let me just check what you're seeing here. I don't want it to be choppy. Excellent. So we're doing good. Next stop is... I'm going too fast. There we go. Next stop is Los Rodeos. Let's add a bit of power here. I'm gonna go just under full power. So we're gonna fly down permanently. We're gonna go nuts.
Okay.
Full power. Are you with us? Are you back with us? Are you all good?
In a minute. Okay. And then we'll figure
Let us
out
know.
if everything is good.
Let us know. I'm going down to 200 feet, 300 feet. We're gonna fly low. Because we can. And the ground is just disappearing beneath us. You know? Fly down solo. Fly down solo. Oh, action and crash. Idan Solo has crashed on the L39 RT.
Oh dear.
Idan Solo has been with us for many years, and I'm afraid we pray for Idan Solo, who crashed. On stream, Gustavo. Idan Solo, we will send your family a token. I don't know what you say. Now I'm going to crash into the wind farms. Or is there collision detection in the wind farms?
Don't know.
Let's find out. We're going to find out right now. Oh, we're just getting through them. Are we going to get through them? Oh, this looks evil. We're going to crash. No, there's no collision detection in the wind farms. Microsoft, fix that, please. Use the buttons to make me. So yes, this is how we should fly. Quite illegal, of course. So I'm going to bring it right up to just under V&E. Never exceeds speed. Let's get some outside viewage. Let's get some eye candy. And oh god, we gotta be careful here. Altitude. 60 on altitude.
I think there's still collision detection in the ground.
There may well be.
Yeah.
There may well be. 600 feet to do it. Oh god, looks like 1,000. Okay, 1,000 feet it is. There we go. Let's have a look outside. Let's get rid of my face. Oh, I hear a jet. Oh, it's about time. We have got the boys back. Oh, I thought it was the... Do you remember the boys who used to fly with us? The, damn it, Colonel Link, they're going to shoot me.
Yeah, I know who you mean.
Oh, I'm going to crash into the hill. Move quick or proceed. Think quick. Pat it off. I'm going to crash into a hill there. Let's change the altitude to maybe about...
Can't think of the name now.
Oh, that's terrible.
Thunderflies.
Thunderflies.
Thunderflies?
What?
Thunderflies. Could be, yeah. Thunderfly sounds about right.
We're actually coming up to our next runway, which is... Golf Charlie... no, we're not going to that runway there. That's just a waypoint. Our next waypoint is... here. Golf Charlie X-Ray Oscar. Less roads.
Le roads? Le roads? No, that is French. Less roads? Ah, who knows?
Let's go outside again. I nearly crashed. I have to go higher again. I just can't get a roll here. Let's get the altitude up to 3,600 feet. There we go. That'll do it. There's TCS ducks. The Hawks look fantastic. Is there a GPS with the Hawks kind of thing? No.
I don't know.
But we should fly those one day. You know, really. There must be an add-on just so everyone can follow us. You know?
Yeah.
We must look into that someday. They're really cool. You know? So there's nothing really interesting new that we know of coming out, is there?
No, not that I'm aware of, no.
Either. The Thunderflies, Johnny F73 says. Thank you, Johnny F.
Is it Thunderflies?
And Alex. It is the Thunderflies.
Oh, okay.
We haven't seen them for a while. I'd say by now they're absolutely brilliant. You know?
Oh, I would say so, yeah.
Okay, so let's hop in the cockpit. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. getting nervous because those hills are looking awfully... Oh, we're okay. We're good, folks. We're good. All is fine. Oh, are we landing here? Are we landing? We're going over a runway here. I didn't see that. Let's make sure. XO. Oh, we are. This is it. Okay. Emergency stop. Autopilot off. I'm on a downwind. I almost missed an airport currently, think, and I know you. It displeases you when I do that.
So you did watch out.
We're good. I'm on a downwind. We're slowing down quite quickly. Let's get the UH done. There we go. Gear coming down. Just keep it straight. Let's keep it level until we get in the wide arc, and then we can start lowering flaps. One flap. Both sides of flaps are in. It's me. Take a right hand turn. Let's not go over 30 degrees because that's so silly. A bit of rudderage though will help. And I come down a little bit. Don't see the runway yet. Oh, that's right there. Is that it? No, that's the road. Where's the runway gone? I went absolutely flying past like a lunatic, I see it. Okay, we're going to add a bit of power. That's an interesting one. There we go, we're on a left base now. We got the pappies, I'm decluttering. Decluttering. It's on the mouse there, folks. There we go. There we got full flaps. Get on it. Let's keep it at about 100 knots. Let's see if we can do short field. Let's hold back to about full flaps now for sure. Let's hold to about 18 knots. Let's see how short we can stop. Am I recording this? Hold it back to maybe 70 knots. I don't want to sidestep it because there we go, 70 knots. Let's see how short we can land, folks. Get it on the center line.
That's how you land an aircraft.
Well, it is and it isn't. It is and it isn't how you land an aircraft. Sorry, I didn't put my face back on there, folks, did I? So you didn't get the shock horror of my expression. You know, which is like that. Let's see what happened there. Right, so let's put the park brake on here. Let's get rid of the cam and let's have a look at that landing there and see how that worked out. Let's stop the recording. Let's actually let's see how everyone else is doing first, shall we? Who's coming in here now? Oh, someone stopped before me. Very well done. There's someone in the King Air. Who's that then? It's not showing the tags. Great. Well, not for the person anyway who landed behind me. Oh, it's Raptor X. Raptor X did a nice short field. Here comes Vertigo. WGC0056. Here comes Simple. These are people. Where did this come from? Have we got... okay, some new people. There's some new people. Welcome all. There is some new faces, folks. Whether they were just flying here anyway and kind of went, who the hell are all these people? You know, C Epic has also subscribed. C Epic, welcome. And Backchair Sandokan and Windage 3.1 also became a member. Windage, thank you very much. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anyone there. Okay, so let's have a look at that recording then, shall we? Let us... Thank you for telling me about that thing, by the way. Let us replay that. Let's hop outside. Let's declutter. Let's hop outside then. Reset the camera. Gotta be quick. So here we went. I have to say I did cheat a little bit. I put on the reverse just before we touched down. Oh, did I hit the lights? No, no, no. Oh, I wasted a lot of float. There we go. But I was disappointed I didn't get the centre line. But wow, that aircraft stops very, very quickly. Doesn't it? It really does. Cool. Let's go again, shall we?
Smooth one. That's what people pay for.
Okay, making sure it's recording again. Let's switch that off. Let's take the park and brake off. Park and brake is off. Make sure I got any 10 flaps. We have full power, nice and gently, and off we roll. Let's get the control camera back as well. If I can take off and do that at the same time, that'd be great. There we go. Full power and everything. Trying to get the center line. I should be rotating about now, and I am. And up we go. Positive rate. Gear up. Let's do some trimming. Let's go for 15 degrees to see what we get. There we go. 15 degrees. Flaps up. Let's get my autopilot set here. 3,600 feet will do. Vertical speed. Let's get it to about 1,800 feet and thereabouts. We're going to do a left turn. Go at 15 degrees only, please. There we go. I'm just looking at the instruments now. Not 35 degrees, just 30 will do. There we go. So 15 degrees, banking 30 degrees, we're getting 110 knots. So all this stuff up. Here's up. Ups are up. Okay. This is not a 737, is it? No. Oh, I didn't turn hard enough. I've got a bit high temperatures there. Take a bit of power back. There we go. Let's intercept. Happy days. Let's activate the... Oh yeah, we're going past our altitude. Anyway, let's have enough there. Autopilot on. There we go. It's going to come down to 3,600 feet like a bat out of hell, because we're going to add some power here. And we're going to do the map of the Earth. Let's go low to the sea. Let's change that altitude to 100 feet. The other way. The other way. No, 100 feet above sea level. Like so, we have the Q and H set. Q and H is set. Let's set our descent altitude. We're setting it. Let's just leave it gentle, 1,000 feet a minute. And there we go. So next stop is Le Berriel, I think. Golf Charlie Lima Bravo. And let's have a look outside. Boom. Let's get rid of the controls. Get some eye candy in. And let's have a look at the comments. Where the sun's coming down, we're going to have, we're most certainly going to have, oh, I think this side's better. We're certainly going to have a little bit of, you know, that golden hour going on. Let's get rid of my face just for now. let's have a look at the comments. How are you getting on, Colonel Kate?
Well, I still have problems. I don't know what it is. I wonder if it's a driver or something like that. Now, saying that, I deleted the TBM thingy-bob, but it still seems to have some of the stuff in there of the G3000 updates. So I don't know, something weird is going on.
Well, the good news, Colonel Clink, for next time, Dancing Tango is saying that they have a GPS pop-up in the Hawk.
Okay.
Do you like the Hawk?
I haven't flown it yet.
You don't like jets, maybe you're thinking?
No.
Is it just the commercial jets or not
Yeah.
really? Okay, cool. Does the Spitfire have a GPS, folks?
No.
Definitely not. Okay. What we'll do is, when we have a stream, I'll get it organised. We'll do it. So let's see if we can scan around the map here. I thought there was a way we could actually scroll. No, there is. Zoom out a bit, however. So we're going to come around the island. Obviously there's some nice points of view, so I'm going to come really low. And just on the edge. And you'll also see we're coming down to 400 feet now. See any indication of high rate? See, you can't see because the water is so smooth. Oh, I heard a bing bang. I heard a bing bang. Robert Times has just subscribed. Robert, I praise you. Robert Times has resubscribed Tier 1 for 8 months now. He's been a member for a subscriber for 8 months now. Robert, thank you so much. It's nice to see some subscribers back. There, now we can see the water slightly. But as you can see, how would you know? I mean, you'd want to be here before you can see it. Back to the comments. There's some new people here. Let me just say hello to some of them. It's David Heath, Mark Barry, who used to be Beezy. Is new. Mark Barry. No, Mark. Does Curtin Clink have an update? Oh, yes, about that. Chrissy Fella. What plane is that? Is that Cherise Fella? Cherise. I think that's a female name. Cherise, maybe? Cherise, yes. This is a TBM. It's got the Gripper Sim livery. And you can get that livery on flightsim.to. Just search for Gripper Sim on flightsim.to and you'll see the liveries that everyone has kindly donated. But it's the TBM, which comes with Microsoft Flight Simulator. I think it's the standard version.
Yes. Well, I don't know which version it is, but it's in one of the standard versions, like when you buy it.
Sun shot me there. There we Who else have we got? We've got Abaleta Berth. Have a safe flight, Captain. I can't pronounce it. Abaleta Berth. Wycomo's Adventures is with us. Simon Hughes King. Are you allowed to do a 360 to lose height if you wish? Yeah, you could. I just don't like losing sight of the runway. I did a 360 once and it didn't work out. You know, in the sim. There's a hawk there beside me. Gold Eddie's with us as well. He said they say they love Microsoft Flight Simulator. They just have a Series S. Oh, they've got the Xbox. Great, the Series Xbox. And yeah, but the whole thing, everything flying, I love it. It is great gold. Gold Eddie. C Epic's with us as well. C Epic just subscribed as well. Why didn't you get a notification for C? Oh, we did. Yes, on YouTube. C Epic, thank you very much. C Epic, I hope to see you to join us. And look, guys, seeing there's a few people on that we haven't seen before, and also P Zatio, hello from Connecticut. Oh wow, from America, cool. So let me put on an invite for the Discord so you know what's happening, folks. You know. Blind Midgee's with us as well. So that's all the most. Oh god, look, it's just as well. I kind of, you know, turned around to look to see how close I am to the hills. So I should do something about that, shouldn't I? So my decision will be disconnect the. Well, I won't disconnect the autopilot. I think it's going to turn by the sea. So let's put my face cam on here first. Let me put my face cam on here. Nope. 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 Let's hop in here and fix that. Let's disconnect the autopilot. We're going to crash to the hill now. And let's do a nice turn over the hills and not crash. I think that'd be nice. Oh, it slowed down for everybody. I'm so sorry about that. That is just... There we go. That's very annoying this week. It's doing that quite a bit. So I'm kind of flying it like I stole it there. Lots of G's for the people in the back. You know. So I think I'll fly this manually from here, folks. Damn it. Now I have to activate the Streamlabs window to make it go smooth again. Some weeks, folks, everything goes well. Sometimes it drives me mad. Let me just check my camera here. Is my face camera. Yeah, it's 30 frames a second. It's fine. It's a bit of a mystery here at the moment. There we go. Let's scoot down a little bit. Let's fly really low and close to the hills. I think that's what we're going to be doing here, Colonel Clink.
Yeah.
No one would see. Oh god, it's going to slow down. I'm so sorry about that. It's my fault. There we go. There we go. There. Don't crash. Don't crash. Yeah, there you go. 250 knots. Flying it like we stole it. You know, we need a bit of excitement after the fuel incident. That didn't happen. So we got away with the landing there. Running out of fuel issue. On about 50 feet. Let's see if I can get lower here. 40 feet. You can hear the ground effect. You hear that? Let's see if I can trim it nicely here. Let's see if I can just trim it. I'll have a quick look outside. That is, whilst I'm flying 10 feet above the ocean, that's Plant Daddy Streams has just followed. Plant Daddy Streams, nice name. I like the name. That does please me. Yeah, very dangerous flying. If I don't crash in the stream, I think it's going to be quite amazing. There was a bit of muck underneath the cowling there, underneath the aircraft. I just wanted to clean it there. That's all that happened there. Don't worry about that. Everything's fine. If I could just scoot up on my seat. What does it do this? There we go. Okay, now that one happened. So, yeah, we didn't crash. Luckily. Let's go slow again. Sorry about that. We've got a bit to go. We've got a fair bit to go. Oh, here comes the runway. Let's scoot up. Let's scoot up. Take a bit of power off and slow down very quickly. Come back into radar. Look at that lovely valley down there. Incredible. Anyway, should be kind of ahead. There it is. I kind of see it. Now, lots of trimming. I'm really applying back pressure on the stick here now. Let's get the view for the controls. Come on. There we go. Now, okay. Nope. 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 There we go. I thought I saw the runway. I can't see the runway now. I think this might be kind of doing surprise. Lots of trimming. There we go. Can't see the runway. It should be over here somewhere. If you can hear people chatting, don't worry, it's not your ears. It's the FS add-on. FS Realistic. And speaking of FS Realistic, they haven't brought in the... Or have they? Have they brought in the head shake yet? Oh, who's this?
I don't know. I don't think so.
That was very nice. Oh, I didn't do any aerobatics, did I? Let's see if we can do a roll while we're going very slowly, shall we? Didn't quite work out there. That's not probably what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, doing a roll in Flight Simulator, you see, and you notice I didn't pull back or push forward when we're upside down, because that's negative G and then you're gone. That's a red out. I experienced a little bit of that some years ago. Because the Flight Simulator currently, when you turn upside down, you push forward to keep yourself level.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't want to do that. No, not in the real world.
Yeah.
You want positive G's all the time, don't you?
Yeah, positive G's are nice. Negative G's are like
or bad.
Whoa.
Damn.
Yeah.
Keeps happening. Oh, sorry. Every time, folks, what's happening is every time I activate my main monitor, it gets choppy. I don't know what that is. I'll have to sort that out for next week. But usually it's smooth all the time. I mean, I've got a 2080 Ti here. And I've got a 3080 Ti coming. I have it on my desk for the last couple of weeks. Right? It's behind me.
Yeah.
But it comes with... I need another lead, another connector.
Oh.
And I'm waiting for it for weeks. It's very...
Oh, you still didn't get the connector?
I ordered it immediately.
Oh.
It's still on the way with the shortages and everything.
Yeah.
I've been waiting so long. You know?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's going to get choppy now. I'll stop that choppiness down in a second. Stopping it. There we go. That's better. Where is this one? Oh, it's way over there. Okay.
You still haven't found the airport?
I just thought, you see, when I zoom in, I try to avoid the whole thing getting choppy. There's someone in a large jet going into a spin. Oh, look, there's death's happening for someone.
Oh dear.
Death's happening. They look like they're in an Airbus there. It looks like they rescued the situation. Well done.
Somebody's losing their rooftop. Because the jet is going down badly.
Look at all those windmills, folks. I keep their turbines.
Yeah, I don't know like how realistic those are. Like not the turbine itself, which they're displaying, but the amount and where they are. I don't know, you should be right on top of it now.
Okay, bear with me for the choppiness, folks. Let's go like this. I know it's choppy. I know it's choppy. It's going to stop in a minute. Yeah, I went right over the runway. I think that's the kind of thing's trick.
No.
Oh, it's gone very slow. Sorry, folks. That's my fault. There we go. There we go. Oh, there it is. I went right over. It's quite a small... It's quite a small runway.
Easy to spot. What you want?
I was expecting a big international lights and everything. And I couldn't zoom in. There it is, right under. Oh, it's right. It's right under. There it is. Oh, that's by a racetrack, is it?
What?
It looks like it's by a racetrack.
Could be.
Here's coming down just to shut her up. 47 knots.
It might be. It might be just for speedy turning.
Well, I'll tell you, it looks like a racetrack. You know, what's that place in England? What's that place in England where the Top Gear folks tested their car in a racetrack? I landed there once, and I can't remember the name of it in the real world.
I know.
I can't remember it now. But I landed there once, and in the Dove, believe it or not.
In the
old
Dove?
school Dove. Yeah, apparently the Queen, when she was very young, they flew in it. It was their airplane.
Oh, okay.
It was like, it's like a tiny miniature Boeing 747 with the hump in the nose.
Yeah.
We flew it in there, and everyone's like, oh, look at your flying. Like golden tops and everything. Golden tops. By those standards, it was, back in those days, it was quite good. It was quite plush, you know. First degree flaps coming down. There we are, running there now. Going too fast, that's what flaps now. Now we get down. Now, this is being recorded, and I'm going to have to make this a real impressive landing. So as not to upset our viewers. There we go, let's get right on the centre line. I'm sitting in the middle of the cabin here. Okay, it's going to get choppy for a second, forgive me. Move, there we go, and stop the choppiness, there we go. Now, I'm going to do a short field. And stop as soon as possible. No flaps, gears down, 3 greens. Runway's not clear, but you know, what are you going to do? I'm going too fast for a short field. I'm going too fast for a short field. – 70 knots. I just went about 65 when I touched down. Give me 65. 60. Oh, I'm going very fast. I've got a bit of a tailwind going on. Oh, it's very fast. No, I'm not going to make a short field. There we go.
What a nice touchdown.
There we go. Yes. I'm going to stop here. No, I'll get off the runway for everybody else. I'm going to go on to the centre. It looks like it's snowing here.
Snowing?
Yep. It does look like it's snowing. Let's see, everyone here is here before me because I went flying past it. Now I'm back on a taxiway. Very bold. So what we're going to do is I'm going to taxi to the beginning of the runway. We're going to have a quick look and see what that looked like, that last landing looked like. In the outside view. I'm just going to line up. Come on. In fact, I'll just wait to the holding point. There's someone on the Airbus, looks like. Or is that the Airbus? I don't know what that is. There's someone coming in there now. Let's just stop here, put the parking brake on, and have a look at everybody else, what they're getting up to. Let's hope the camera doesn't slow down on me now. Yeah, of course it does.
So, which airport are you now?
I'll tell you in a sec. Oh, look at that. Nice formation landing, boys. Nice one, folks. We are at... We are now at... Golf Charlie Lima Bravo.
Golf Charlie Lima Bravo.
And that means... Golf Charlie Lima Bravo. We've got... I think Gran Canaria is the last, is it? No. We've got Gran Canaria, and then we've got we've got a few more stops to go, Clink. Wow. We've got this one. We're here now. We've got 1, 2, 3 to go. Let's have a quick look at this replay. Oh, we didn't even take a break. Folks. Will we yeah, there's Flying Midgey saying tea break? Question mark. Duxford. Is it Dunsford? Dunsford, yes it is. Thank you, Tiger Shark. So will we take a quick break, folks? Would you like to go and take a quick break? Colonel Clink?
Yeah.
To get yourself ready. Thank you for that, Dunsford. That's it. Thank you very much, Alex. We'll take a quick intermission. I forgot about the intermission, folks. And we'll be back in exactly 5 minutes.
And now, let's enjoy an intermission. We hope you filled your snack bar full of tasty treats to eat and drink. Perhaps a tempting tasting hotting dog, or a thirst-quenching sugar drink. Some fresh crunching popping corn perhaps, or an assortment of sugar-coated sweetness. Even enjoying a sickness stick. We've plenty of time, so visit your snack bar now. See now, Mr. and Mrs. Barker enjoying and gorging on the lovely treats with their lovely children. You could be doing this too, you still have time. And for those of you tea lovers, let's have a look at some tea making tips. Yes, the most important tea making tip, of course, when you have time, is to use the right mug. Yes, the right tea mug is always the right way. Look for the GripperSim tea mug. Yes, it makes your tea taste 20% better. Now, don't worry, you still have plenty of time to make your cup of tea. Mrs. Ainsley Creetrap, what do you think of drinking a cup of tea from the GripperSim mug as opposed to the normal mug?
Lovely. It's not everyone who can make a good cup of tea.
Splendid, Mrs. Ainsley Crabtree. Now, here are the ladies discussing the 6 points of making a good cup of tea, and of course the GripperSim mug will be included. Which number will it be?
Can I remember them? Of course you can. Try now. All right, here goes. Number 1.
Obviously the GripperSim mug.
Always use a good quality tea.
Yes, of course.
Good. Number 2. Always use freshly drawn water, right?
Number
3. Remember to warm the teapot or urn. Everyone knows that one. And number 4. Measure the right quantity of tea for the amount of water in the pot. Very good. number 5. The water must reach boiling point. Pot to the kettle, not kettle to the pot. And the last rule, number 6.
Here we go.
Let the tea brew for 5 to 10 minutes.
Damn your
before
eyes,
serving.
woman! God bless.
Whip me some tea, Mark.
Where does it all start? Sometimes here, with an acid stomach, or here, with tense, upset digestive nerves. It may even reach here, with that fuzzy, achy feeling in the head.
Are you suffering from intermission anxiety? It's the acid tension trouble triangle you're suffering from. Yes, now there's a new anti-intermission liquid, Peptus Liquid Elixir. It will break that bothersome intermission trouble triangle. It is fast-acting liquid, has no need to wait for it to dissolve as it's in liquid form. With unknown ingredients, it will settle acid in your stomach and those nasty intermission blues. Side effect of Peptus may include constipation, skin rash or dermatitis, diarrhea, dizziness, drowsiness, dry mouth, severe migraines, insomnia, suicidal thoughts, abnormal heart rhythms, internal bleeding, cancer, loss of sexual appendages, funny walk syndrome, loss of hair, reddening of the hair, big red nose syndrome, whitening of the skin, unusual voice patterns, childish behaviors, a propensity to blow up balloons, death. Break that intermission trouble triangle with Peptus. Yes, Peptus available somewhere.
Just a minute, folks. Yes, that's all it takes to visit our refreshment counter in the lobby. There you'll find popcorn and an assortment of popular candy bars to please every taste. Try one of these delicious candy bars. Big time.
Ingredients include chemicals derived from petroleum.
Butternut.
Preservatives including sodium benzoate and sulfur dioxide. No nuts included.
Milkshake.
Including wood pulp and duck feathers as fillers.
Payday.
Including propylene glycol, carcinogenic flavorings, including trace elements of starch, strychnine, and
Topped
lead.
with Hollywood's super rich coating of the kind you like best. They taste wonderful. They're delicious. They're nutritious. Get one at our confection counter in the lobby now.
And now a word from our esteemed producer. Such kind words. And now back to our normally scheduled programming. Yes.
Producer Buttons is fast asleep, which is a good sign. That means I've been doing very well. Look at the dog. Now. So this is the replay, folks. This is the replay. Resume replay. Let's see how that looks. What that looked like. So I got full flaps. Full flaps. Full flappage. Is that choppy? No. God. A nice. It's getting dark now. You know, it's getting dark. Got the golden hour going on. And I just wanted the centre line. That's all I wanted. I want to stop early. I was going a little bit too fast though, really. You know, I felt. It felt like it's a very thin runway though, isn't it? So it would feel like I'm going very fast. Let's just get it right in the wheels here. I'll get myself into trouble now. Let's see if it gets centre line. No. Get centre line. Did I stop early enough? No, it was okay. It was alright. Someone has got a bad centre of gravity there, the SAS guy. You know. So it looks like he's got a bit of a rearward centre of gravity going on. So he's on his tail. That's not the... Oh, and he's squashed that guy there. It's been an accident. Oh, here's someone... Yeah, very nice, very nice. There's someone else coming in. Very nice. Let's reset the cam. I've got to activate this window. I'm going to activate that window. To reset the cam, it gets all choppy. See that? It makes me sad. Let's go back to smoothness. And go back into the airframe, into the aircraft. This is a very messy stream this day, folks. Everything's going wrong. It's just very sad.
Great landing.
Yeah, well, I think that was earlier on there, mate. I'll set up the record again, just in case something crazy happens. So, our next leg, folks. Are you with us, Colonel Clegg?
Yeah, I'm still here. I still have problems like all over the place. I don't know what's going on.
No. I'm not having a good stream day.
No.
At all. You know, it's... And neither am I. Because it's getting choppy again. And every time I activate the main screen, it gets choppy. Why was that? Why would that be? I'll have to worry about that during the week. Now that's something else for me to worry about, and I want to do other things. Okay, so I just want a bit of a cruise so I can talk about the other thing I want to talk about, but I suppose I can't yet until I get some things working. Okay, so I'm going to go do a Ryanair start. Oh, it's a very thin runway, so you know. Let's take that stage flaps up. And we're off again, folks. Off to our next destination. We're leaving Lima Bravo here. Up we go. Positive rate. No runway remaining gear up. Oh, there is, but not useful. Up we go. Flaps up. Let's get our autopilot set to, let's say, 2,000 feet. And our rate of climb set for vertical speed. And autopilot on. A little bit of a nudge there, but what are you going to do? Flaps are up, gears up. We're on our way. I'm going to belt it down here, full power. And we'll see how we're going to go. So we get in before it's nighttime, or before it's dark. There we go. Lovely sunset there. And no. No, that's lovely. It's nice and smooth. I leave that there and we'll see what happens with the GC buttons. You don't need to, you know, see anything else. We've got with this. I'll activate the screen here. That makes it choppy. There we go. We'll leave the tags on for the moment. So, White Venom BG has followed. White Venom, welcome. Also, thanks to Plant Daddy Streams, who's followed as well. Robert Times, we subscribed Tier 1 for 8 months, folks. Thank you very much, Robert Times. You've been with us for quite some time now. It's been 8 months already, wow. C Epic subscribed on YouTube. C Epic, thank you very much. I can't pronounce this one. Beacher_Sandokan has followed as well. Windage then has become a member on YouTube, which is great. We also had Fallen Up has followed, is back with us as well. And then Brian Midgey, and that was 7 days ago. He gifted us up to Spundosh, which is very generous of him. So thank you very much, folks. We've got another 2, I think it was, I said. Oh, we've got lots of people flying with us. That's quite a lot. You know, that's quite a lot. And there's DCS Ducks and the Hawk behind me. Flying very nice. Look at those wind farms. Is that real? Really?
I don't know. I think there are a few more than there should be.
You never know, you know. It's all about wind energy now, folks. Oh, is that the next runway? What? Couldn't be. There's Equinus Evolved and IBB 538, welcome. Sorry, folks, it's gone slow again. No, that's not our next waypoint, thankfully. I'll smooth that up again for you. There we go. I'm having a bad stream day as well, currently, because every time I activate Streamlabs, which, by the way, folks, is this screen here, you know, to see the comments and whatnot.
Yeah.
I activate that on the other monitor, and it slows down the main screen. Look.
Oh, okay.
See? Oh, that's because it's on the... Oh, God. On the video. There we go. And that goes over here. So yeah, because it's on the other monitor, I don't know what's going on. Plenty of speed. Sometimes this happens, sometimes it doesn't. It very rarely happens, but usually it's the cameras are out of sync with the frames per second. Everything should be 30 frames a second. You know, so look at that now, it's gone all slow because I've activated the main screen. Now it's smooth again. So I don't know what to tell you. There we go.
What the heck? Remember, it could not be right. Blah blah blah. Oh. I think I have to reinstall Flight Simulator.
You know, it's a pain in the neck. Because with things, you know, with all the updates and stuff, it's very annoying.
Yeah.
You know, it really is. And it might be my situation as well. Look at this, it's getting choppy and stuff.
Let's see.
Let's zoom out a bit. We have 2 more stops. We'll do a quick one on the next one. Because people are it's getting 23:09. Oh no, we're not too bad. Well, 23:09 now. Yeah, we usually on for 2.5 hours. We try to keep it for 2.5 hours because some people have got to go to sleep. Hence the break.
Yeah.
Or take a break. So full power. One flaps up. Yep. There's our next destination here. Over here. Barely see it. I'll get rid of the use of buttons. And I'll stop that beeping. So we're just hoping to see. Oh, there's someone. There's Flying Midgie there, and the P-38, which is showing up as like some sort of an Airbus. Let's get rid of this here. Let's have a look outside. Let's reset the cam. I'll get the choppiness fixed in a second. Once again, this is infuriating. This is absolutely infuriating. I know it's choppy. There we go. So let's have a look at the comments. See what people are talking about. Robert Times is actually not far from where I live in Holland. There are these wind farms as well. So it's very high density wind farms. And it says he thinks there's even more theirs or are here. Ugly as hell though, he says. DCS Duck says I skipped one. LP. I did. I skipped one. Apparently he'd be very mad at me.
Which one did you skip?
LP. Which is Gran Canaria.
Oh, the easy one. The multiple choice one.
Yeah. Our next one is Lima Echo Bravo Kilo. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. I can't turn back now. We're almost 4 o'clock before you get to bed. This next one is... No, what is it? Doesn't show up. Let's have a look at the flight plan. See, every time I switch windows it gets choppy.
It's like Golf, don't know,
Lima Alpha.
The next one is oh no, you have to go back to Lima Echo Bravo Kilo.
Too late, I'm miles and miles away.
Yeah, no, you have to go back to that one.
Nope.
No, you have to.
Why?
Just because.
Everyone's following me now.
Yeah.
Everyone will get upset. There's that man solo. There's in-car and the Concorde. And he's showing up as a small... In-car is showing... He's flying the Concorde, but he's showing up as a single-engine piston.
No, you have to go back to that one.
I can't.
You do. You must. That is the interesting one.
Could use the button says no.
Yes. Which one are you heading towards to now?
Now heading towards... It was very close. We're heading towards... Charlie Golf... Sorry, Golf Charlie Foxtrot Victor.
Yeah, no, you have to go back to Lima Echo Bravo Kilo.
Can't do.
Yes, you
Can't
can.
do.
Yes, you can. You must. You must. You ruin it if you don't.
Well, give me a hint as to why...
That's the interesting one. That's the special one.
Well, isn't Fuerteventura not pretty cool?
No.
Well, I'm not going back.
You have to go back. It's close to Fuerteventura.
Oh, now we got fuel problems as well, can't click.
Put fuel back into it.
Now, so, you know, this imbalance here with the fuel, that shouldn't be happening. Is what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to switch auto. You can't quite see it from here. This, where is it? Fuel select. No. It's this one here. You can't see it now when I'm turned. It's just very difficult to manage the stream with this choppiness. It's just driving everybody mad. There we go. Auto. So now the fuel will switch. You've missed that though. It switched to the right tank. And that's the fullest tank. So there you go. There you go. This choppiness is driving me mad. You see, sometimes you reset Streamlabs and it's fine. But sometimes Streamlabs is a mystery. Oh yeah, Ruta and they're the great. Yeah, we're in the North European server always.
You haven't listened yet. Zoom in a wee bit, like on your map.
Zoom in a bit on my map?
Yeah, and the navigation map thingy up.
Waypoint 6.
Yeah, waypoint 6. Yeah, that's where you're getting to, and then there is an airfield just before Fuerteventura. That's where you have to go. You have to land there. If you don't land there, you know.
That's coming up, is it?
Yeah.
That airport is... I see it here now, yeah.
It is before...
I can't see the Archeo.
Yeah.
Oh yes, so that would be the...
The Foxtrot something, whatever it is.
The...
Lima Echo Bravo Kilo. That's what it is.
Sorry, what was it? Lima Echo Bravo Kilo?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is coming up. Yeah, they're coming up. It's getting very dark now. Will I see it? Will I see it? All the lights are on. Ooh. Fire station of some sort coming up. Oh, why is it chopping? It's very displeasing. Very displeasing for all concerned. It's very awkward to fly and manage that as well, but we'll manage it. That's smooth. Okay, so let's get some more power going. Why are we going so slow? Is the gears down or something? We're only doing 245 knots. We should be over speeding. Let's have a look outside. Wow, there's a lot of people here flying along. Lots of peeps, folks. Let's get that shop is fixed. That'll be fine by next week. It always is. Clouds are looking very strange. All on their own. Wow, look at that. The graphics are quite good. It looks like some sort of a volcanic island. Would you say so, folks?
It is. They're all volcanic islands.
This is no trees or anything on it. We are bombing along. Good. Oh, I'll have to get a bit of music going, folks, for these long cruises. I love the way I can see the lights off in the background. You can just see the city lights over here. I like that. That's really cool. I, Dan Solo's flying the Fuga. F-O-U-G-A. What's that? I hear another jet very close to me as well. Oh, that's DCS ducks. Let's get my face out of the way for the moment for some eye candy. Oh, it's getting very dark. I hope this runway has lights in it, Gran Clink. DCS Ducks is nailing it with the formation fly. Some of these old jets, if you have the money to maintain them, you pick them up for, you know, you can buy them if you have the money. It's happened. People do it. Certainly in America. There's a lot of old war birds floating around. Top of the cockpit, see how close we are. We've got to go over land a little bit. The lights are starting to show in the cockpit now. There's our Dan Solo. Right, so another 2 minutes to get to this airfield. I hope it has lights, folks, because if it doesn't have lights, I'm going to be in trouble. Oops. That's a lot. Maybe if I make my face... I'm just trying to make sure... I'm trying to find a way... Now that's it. That's smooth. That is choppy. I may have to get rid of my face for this one. Yeah. Yeah, it's the camera. My face just seems to be slowing it down. I'll have to worry about that during the week. Right, Idan Solo's almost there. And it looks like Copper Hat's almost there. With the FA-18E. Oh, there he is. This is DCS Ducks. I lost him. So we have after this we got Fuerteventura.
Yeah.
And then we're into Lanzarote.
Absolutely.
Just down there. A little bit of turbulence. Almost there now. I think we might have to do an overhead. That's Johnny F on the Hawk. Passing this out. Okay. Over this hill. If I don't hit the hill, that is. I'm going to hit the hill. I may hit the hill. Nah, be fine. Oh. It's like 10 feet below us. That's there all right in the FA-18. Let's start slowing down. Let's zoom in a little bit in the camera. Autopilot off. Gear coming down. Okay, I got it on the left base. I see. Yes, I see. It is quite short. Yes, that's okay. That's fine. I'm not worried. I'll just do it. It's okay. Just do a little bit of an orbit here. Everything's fine. Nothing bad's going to happen. After that though. Let's just get the speed under control. To get in before everybody else. We want to watch everyone else coming in here. There's a bit of altitude. Yep. There's a moment. Okay, moving too fast. Yes. Yeah, everything's fine. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. We'll get in. We'll do it. It'll happen. No, it won't. Going around. Going around. Come on. Let's have to my engine. This is tricky. Okay, I'm gonna have to put some daylight here. I'll tell you what I could do. Yeah, current link is... Oh. What? Sound. Oh. I'm a little bit panicked. Not panicked, but displeased, let's say.
Why are you displeased?
Oh, no, it's just dark. It's dark. And, you know, it's just my X-ray vision. isn't operating as I would. I'm gonna follow I Dan Solo in there because I know he sees it. You know. Where's I Dan Solo? Oh, I can't see him now. There he is. No, that's not him. Is that him? No, I lost him. I just see if there's some lights, perhaps. Can I see it? I think I can see it. I can't see a thing. I think I see it. Is that a taxiway? Show me a runway, damn you. No, 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 that's not it. Turn around again. It is there. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Don't worry, everything's fine. Pops up. Yeah. But yeah. Let's just do a bit of a longer approach here. This Rude and the Great coming in. I'm not going to change it to daylight because, you know, it is what it is. We're going way too fast here. There's some G's going on. Let's bust him off. You can see something, I'm sure. Alright. There it is. Okay, there it is. Now I see. Okay. I can't see anything.
You can't see anything?
I'm kind of guessing. Not guessing, but, you know, thinking differently. Look, I have it now. Everything's fine. Come on, slow down, will you? Where's the damn room? I can't see it now. Oh, there it is. 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 We're coming in. Nope, going around.
Oh, bouncy.
Yeah, I'm just doing a chopper landing now. That's it. That's fine.
No, that's not fine. Try again.
Okay, I can't see it. I can't see the damn runway. So, and even the whole thing, it's just.
Yeah,
I can't do it at night time.
Make a wee bit of light then.
A little bit of light here.
Right. Yeah, like it's like it's unacceptable.
There you go. I'm sad. I'm not happy. It's all your fault, Greg. Okay, flaps up. Take it off in the rough. Take it off. See the position. Off we go. Yeah. Stall. Now I can see things. I can see things and stuff. Just gonna. I thought I could throw it in.
Yeah. No, it's like I'm coming now. Like, you know, I'm.
Oh, you're coming in.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not far from it. I think.
So crash. I crashed. Yeah. Not happy. And I was saying earlier on, oh, this is all great. I didn't crash the stream and everything's fine.
Yeah.
But I couldn't see. So, you know, what would you do? You divert, really, in the real world. I gotta stop translating this to the real world because I feel guilty doing stuff like that. But you learn lessons. You know, don't risk it. Right, so 166 knots is too fast.
I'm coming in here. I'm bombing along.
Now, when I can see, it's easy. Let's see. Where are you?
I'm on your 9 o'clock or so.
There we go. I'm going to declutter.
Okay. Gear comes down. First stage of flaps comes down.
This is clear over the top here. There we go. Now I'm at home. I'm home now. I've landed. Practically. This is much easier when you can see things. I think, folks. Would you agree? And you've got a bit of vision going on. A bit of vision is nice. You know. You might say the vision on the GPS is great, but no, it's not. It's terrible. Can't judge it at all. It's just a small runway. So slow down. All the gears down. All the flaps are out. Stop sooner than everybody else down to save.
Oh, I have to do a go around.
Oh, awkward baby.
Bouncy, bouncy.
There we go. We're room to spare. I'm going backwards.
You're going backwards?
Reverse thrust kind of upset me a little bit. So there, yeah, that's an interesting one, Karen Clink. That's for microlights, is it? Or for remote-controlled airplanes?
I don't know.
Let's just turn around and we're going to have a look and see if anyone else is coming in, folks.
So, okay, where is the airfield now? It's over there somewhere.
There we go. Let's have a look outside. Let us get rid of this thing. And
Okay, drop the gear down.
parking brake on.
No, it's a drag.
Reset cam. No. Showcase view. Current Clink should be coming in. Yeah, that's for remote controller. Which way are you coming in, Current Clink?
I'm gonna come in sort of 3-6, whatever it is.
So you're coming in north. Okay. Can't see you yet. Let's speed up the camera. Yeah, that was tricky when you can't see it. This is the black blob.
Yeah.
Where's Current Clink? Is that Current Clink here? Nope. Is that Current Clink up here? Have you got a Microsoft Flight Sim livery on? Green.
No.
Okay. There you are. Your gripper sim livery.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it. I see it. Everybody's judging your Current Clink. Especially now you can see the runway. Do you know?
You can see the runway.
Well, it's easy when you can see the runway. I'm just making excuses for myself. I'm trying to predict myself out of a fucking massive hole. Massive hole I dug for myself there. There comes Current Clink. Down he goes. And he reverse thrust on the centre line-ish. And he stops. Yeah, very nicely done, Current Clink. I hail you.
There we go. So
that was very.
I think I found out what was bugging me all evening.
What was that?
I think it's the Logitech driver.
Oh, Logitech, the swines.
Yeah.
Swines.
Now, here comes the second part to this runway.
So the last. Are we going to the last? How many have we got left now?
Well, there is Fuerteventura, and then there is what's it called again? The last one, Tenerife or something like that.
It's
Lanzarote.
Lanzarote. I'm gonna take off.
Lanzarote. So I'm going to the edge of the runway here, and then it's
take off.
Yeah. So
I'm not using the whole runway.
See, I came back for the interesting part of the stream.
You did. Well done. Nice one.
Yeah.
And you did well too.
Oh yeah. No. If you would have missed this, like, you know, that is like sacrilege.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Do you have the ICAO code for Fuerteventura handy?
I do. It's in here on the. It is. The next one is Golf Charlie Foxtrot Victor.
Golf Charlie Foxtrot Papa.
Victor.
Victor.
E for Victor.
Let's go.
And it's not that long away. It's very short. The next two are very short.
Golf Charlie Papa.
Golf Charlie Foxtrot Victor.
Foxtrot Victor. Foxtrot and the Victor. It says Fuerteventura. Enter and activate.
Gear is up, flaps are all up, and things are happening. Okay, I'm going to fly like a lunatic.
Okay,
because, you know, it's the last part of the stream.
It's the second last part.
Well, second last
Yeah,
part.
okay,
And I'm gonna
so-
fly like I'm doing a bombing run.
Full power.
In Star Wars. In Beggar's Canyon, you know. It's just like Beggar's Canyon back home. Let me do that again.
There we go.
It's just like shooting swamp raps. Swamp raps in Beggar's Canyon back home. Is that the quote he says?
Easy to get up on this one.
Let's get really low. Let's get really low. Over speed. That's fine. Oh, of course the TV won't. Oh, I can't even see what I'm doing. Panic stations.
I just fly direct.
Ever with all the bits and pieces. I'm sorry I can't show my face this week, folks, but same. Oh, just give me screen there. It's okay. So zoom up. There we go. Nice big runway. Start slowing down there. Get onto the poppies. I'll try and do a short field one here. This kind of flying is for DCS ducks. Or sorry, not DCS ducks, for DCS World. DCS World. This is DCS World stuff here. This is military flying. And I slowed there quite nicely. Gear coming down. Flaps coming down.
It keeps telling me to not to sink. Jesus. Stop talking to me.
And that's all we can do now. Oh, very nice. Let's see if I can do real shorts. I want a short field. So I want to fly in as slow as I possibly can for at least one of these landings. So I'm looking for piano keys now, not for the displaced runway there, displaced threshold. So I want to get about 60. I want to hit the stall runner all the way down in, you know.
Okay,
there we go.
so you want
65 knots. That's what I'm looking for. That's just.
I think I'm accepting a challenge.
Yeah, I'm looking for the you know where the green lights are on the beginning of the runway. That's where I want to stop right after that. So I think I'll go slower actually. Let's go slower. I want to hear that stall water. Where's the stall water? 60 knots now. I can feel the wings. There we go. I'm going to come in on the stall. Keep that going. Keep the stall going. That's it. That's it. 55 knots. There we go. I want to get that landing perfect. Come on, Mr. Baby. Come on, Mr. Airplane. I can feel the wings. I could have to use the rudder instead of the ailerons now because that'll just stall. I can't see anything. Is that it there? Oh, that is that there. Okay. Boom, and brakes on. There we go.
That was rough.
Okay.
I'm glad we're down.
Yeah, put the parking brake on. Parking brake is on. Let's see how we did there. Right. Okay, let's switch off the views and let's have a look outside. So, yeah, I can see it now. The white line just there. Oh, there's the white line. So I wanted to land on the white line or after. I know I could have done better than that. Here comes other peeps. Let's put on the tags. Let's put on the tags for everyone's entertainment. Lots of people coming in nicely. Don't land at the threshold. There comes someone in the Hawk. You can't do it in the Hawk. Here comes someone looking very well, actually. Here comes... Oh, that's Colonel Clink. Oh, Colonel Clink stopped just after me. Colonel Clink, you failed.
I failed.
You failed.
That's terrible.
You have failed. I failed in the last one, and you failed in this one. Pick up Sparf. Very nice landing. And everyone's doing nice landings on the space threshold.
Okay,
very nice.
So now here's the question: who's gonna? Well, they're landing all very. That's not where you're supposed to land.
Well, I didn't make myself very clear, did I? In fairness.
No.
You know, we kind of knew, but we didn't kind of.
Yeah.
I didn't really kind of I kind of flew and talked at the same time. Said, oh, I might make this. And then I made it into a thing. When I thought, oh, yeah, I think I'll make that, you know. And then I went, okay, I'm going to do this. And everyone's going, what are you doing? So I've already recorded that.
Okay, so...
Just to get myself out of that last hole. Oh, I have recorded. Stop recording.
Replay. So what is the last airfield we're going again? I have to...
that place... When we go on holidays. Oh, the knackers going... Not the knackers, but the people going on holidays. Oh my god, I'm gonna be shot.
So the last airfield is...
Okay, right, resume replay. Oh no, let's go back a little bit.
Golf, Charlie, Romeo. Okay.
Resume replay. Okay, right, so... I'm getting very charged. So yeah, I was just... Look at that, looks a bit weird though, doesn't it? Looks a bit too slow, folks. Oh, then I saw the... Oh, did I mess it up? No, I got... Okay. I love the way the wheels moved. I like the way it just looked really cool there. Replay. Not my landing, but just the way the wheel suspension came in.
Yeah.
Let's just go a bit closer in here. Let's zoom in here. I'm trying to get to the... Yeah. Is this the suspension? And all? This way kind of plonked down.
Yeah.
See the front nose? That looks really cool. That's off for like some people. That's off. Right, so let's stop the replay. And let's take off for the last one, last hooray.
Okie dokie.
Really?
So shall we do that another short one then?
Okay, so folks, right, let me come out and show everyone what they're watching as well, right? So the next one, if it is a runway like this, so this is here is the display threshold. That's amazing how much I forgot. So this is no good. What you want to land on is, if you're watching here, right, this white line, you can land the wheels on or after the white line. Okay? And then you have to stop as soon as possible for the last one, okay? So I'll be watching to touch the wheels here, right? And we'll judge everyone from there, right? Well, not judge, just no marks, because we can't really do that, but I'm going to zoom off first so I can at least stop my airplane and get out and watch it, okay? So I'm going to zoom off, and then we'll do that. Does that make sense, Colonel Crank? Does that make sense? No? Have we lost Colonel Crank?
Lose me. You didn't lose me.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, we have another bing bing. We have a bing bing.
I just had to do a backwards wheelie.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Flying Midi has resubscribed Prime for 2 months in a row. Flying Midi, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Midi. Have I missed White Venom BG? Yeah, I didn't miss you. You followed there earlier on, just to make sure I didn't miss anyone. Okay, let's take off.
Okay.
Full power. Bob's up to take off.
You go ahead of me.
Take off.
Yeah.
I'll just zoom off full power, and I just want to get there for everyone else. So at least I can watch you all land. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to leave yet. And there we go. Okay, off we go. Go. So I don't think it's only a minute or two.
Yeah,
to get to our next point.
It's not far.
It's like really short. So you wait there, guys. Give me a minute, and then take off. And I'm going to try my landing. Not really that I should be included, but we'll just see. We're not going to judge anybody. I don't think that's very fair. Flaps up.
We never judge.
Judge me for taking my flaps up late, though.
We never judge anybody.
And I'm going to zoom in down here, full power. I'm going to map of the Earth. Let's have a look at some buildings, actually. There we go. There we go. Full power. Clean as a whistle. Oh, trim. So I'm going to fly it manually, folks. Oh, that looks look nice. not hit something. Let's not hit anything. Oh.
You're hitting stuff
Everything
again.
will be fine. Nothing bad's going to happen. Okay, I want to overspeed, so I'm just going to hit him off. Go under the power lines. That's it. I'm going to fiddle with the mess here now as well. There we go. Don't hit the ground. There we go. I'll have to change the daylight. We need more daylight here, so I'll get a little bit of daylight. There we go. Power lines. There we go. Visionage is very important. A bit of vision there would be nice. If I can hear that, that sound, ground effect, I know I'm about 20 feet. Well, it's half the wingspan anyway. So that's fine for your entertainment as low as possible. There we go. Some traffic. One thing I'd like to try, either this or DCS World, is how long you can fly under, say, 200 feet.
Yeah.
Everything's fine, Crankly. Nothing bad's going to happen.
Yeah.
You saw that, obviously.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I wonder how long. How long you could fly under 200 feet for?
Yeah, not that
Into
long.
a panel. Oh, great. No, this is just. Up we go, up we go. No. Oh, okay, maybe that bounce will help us.
That was rough. I'm glad we're down.
Oh, man. So let's try that a little bit higher this time.
Just
we can do this. A little bit higher. Oh, I know. I see. Because I put my face back, it's gone all slow again. So I'll get rid of my face, folks. Everything will be fine from here. Nothing bad will happen. So we're back in. Right, we're back in. That won't happen again because. No. Okay, underneath the power lines, please. So yeah, I wonder how long you could stay, maybe under 300 feet for.
I think your telly is about to switch off.
My telly, or your telly? I hate when it does that. Yeah, power saving.
Your telly.
My how could you possibly think that?
Because
it did earlier on.
Because your alarm went off.
My alarm?
Yeah, some beep 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 beep.
Oh, that could be my stopwatch. Yeah, I have a stopwatch somewhere here.
Oh.
And it goes off at 12 o'clock. But yes, anyway, where was I before I crashed? I wonder how long you could fly for while staying under 300 feet. Like the concentration. Do you know?
I would think it's much harder in a simulator.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I suppose it would be. Under 300 feet. I want to try that one day. I want to make a video of that. You know, how many hours, you know? 300 feet. Speaking of which, actually, when is Tom Cruise coming out? This spring?
I don't know.
And then the update for Top Gun is supposed to come out as well.
Probably delayed again for another year or something like that.
I don't know. Everyone's back to the cinema now.
Yeah.
You know? But at full power, I'm only getting 200 knots. Maybe that's damage when I crashed. Let's stay under 300 feet, so for the moment. We're a little bit delayed, and tonight it's now 23:53. So, okay, from here on out, 300 feet. Up below 300 feet. It's easy over the sea because they're not going over any hills.
But there might be a monster wave coming against you.
Not in this weather. I am flying like an actor. I know. Now, it's coming up on my map maybe in the next 2 minutes, 46 seconds. Can't hear the ground effect though. There we go. That's ground effect. Oh, I'll come out of it now again. That's ground effect now. 40 feet. Doesn't seem like I'm 40 feet above the water.
Well, your bum is probably 40 feet above the water.
Yeah. Don't look at the wing gripper, Sim. Everything's fine. Just gave the belly a wash, that's all. See, slight distraction. Slightest distraction and it's all over. There we go.
You have to hurry up. I'm already in final here, like, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you hit the right button? I see Johnny F ahead of me, he's in the Hawk.
No, well, no. It's like I just didn't crash into any, you know,
of course,
power pole thingies.
Of course, I did crash into that. Yep. The poles do have collision detection, of course, don't they? We know that now.
Apparently.
The wires should have collision detection as well, because that's the dangerous part. You can't see those.
Yeah.
Let's zoom a little bit here on the map. Spitfire has passed me out. Okay, here it comes. Up we go. See if we can pass that current clink. And land before current clink.
And land shorter than Colonel Clink.
Oh. Okay, power's off. Side stepping. Here's coming down. Flaps are coming down. Turning to new speed. And there we are on final. Happy days. Decluttering. Too fast. Oh, get me. Speed. There we go. That'll slow down. There we go. Come on, slow down. Don't go too fast. On. Give me my 60 knots. Give me my 50, 65 knots. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's not going to happen. So it's not slowing down. Oh, give me the stall. Give me on it. Give me on it. I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast. Up we go. we get in. Go on, there you go. There you go. There you go.
That was a hard one.
Well, it was a messy one.
Yeah.
Parking brake on. Let's have a look outside to see the beeps. I couldn't get the speed under control.
No, we noticed that.
But I beat Colonel Clink.
Yeah.
Now, we really want to watch the guys coming in. Here comes. Don't I can't see him. And they're flying. TBM. Can't see who it is, but nice on the center line. Look. Nice landing. Very nice. We also have. There's the. That's what we want to see. Colonel Clink has moved off. Is that the shame, Colonel Clink?
It's the shame. I failed.
Here comes Boston Elf and Nighthawk. Oh, Nighthawk, very nice landing though. Oh, bit of a bounce bounce. Very nice, boys. Right in the centre line, look at that. There we have Lieutenant Barnes. Oh, and the Spitfire. And look, he's got the Gripper Sim livery. Look at that. Why didn't I spot that earlier on during the stream? We gotta fly that, Colonel Clink. We gotta do something about the Spitfire.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Barnes, I hail you. Just stay still there for a minute and we can marvel at your artwork. Lieutenant Barnes made probably one of the best liveries. Where is my mouse gone? There, I'm back. He's made one of the nicest liveries. Really well done. Really well done. Look at the detail, right up close and all. Lieutenant Barnes, we're definitely going to do a stream on that one day, Colonel Clink. It must be done.
Yeah.
There's I'm missing everybody else. Eco Survived has landed, and we also have. Oh, it's not choppy now anymore. Davo's there coming in. Ian got TNT, Flying Midge. Eva 5 has come in. Eco Survived has like a helicopter landed way before. And we're waiting for Raptor. We've got Mubi UK, Raptor X, Paul, welcome by the way. Paul and Tor Theme, welcome to the madness. Very nice. Look at this. Oh. Very nice. That was from Raptor X. He almost beat me there. He almost. Very, very close. And there's third theme. Now I did cheat a bit. I put on reverse thrust in the air. So I'm disqualified. Anyway. So it looks like the winner is Raptor X, because I disqualified. Because I did put reverse thrust before I touched down.
Oh,
I have to be honest. Do you know? I have to be honest. Cody Paul, is it Cody Paul? Thanks, Cody. He says it was great fun. And there's Johnny F push on a link to the for the livery. And here comes Slurpy Jam. He's doing a flyby. Hooli Logist is coming in as well. So there you go, folks. That was great fun. Will we have a look at my landing there, Colonel Clink, or do you want to we see how bad it was, because it was actually quite hard.
Yeah, sure. Like, you know, let's have a look at it.
I just love the way the wheels stop recording. Start recording, replay. Yeah, I did. Pause replay.
Pull up.
Okay, so how far am I in here? It's a little bit too far out.
Stall.
There we go. Okay. So I was coming in way too. Oh, actually, let's go back because it was really messy. It was shockingly messy. Okay, replay. Resume replay. So I was coming in too fast. I was too high and too fast, and I was slide slipping, and it wasn't working. Just wasn't working. You can see the rudder there all the way to the right. And then I went out of it, and it was no, that's not working. Look, it's shocking. and then I couldn't get on the centre line because I came out of the side slip, and I put on reverse thrust about here. Oh god. And popped it down. So it looked very messy.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
let's have a
like-
look at that, because it looked nuts. Right, let's get that rid of that. There. And let's see what it looks like from here. We'll just get the camera set it out here a little bit. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. Also, just for the last bit, I won't get away from you, I don't want you. I also want the camera to be fixed on the target. Like that. Now. Pause replay.
Stall.
I can't zoom in. Why won't you let me zoom in? Look how terrible that was. That was all over the shop. It's gone smooth again with my face in the camera. I don't know what's going on. I was all over the shop, look. All over the shop. What's not gone smooth?
Stall.
That's smooth. Oh, look at that. Oh, 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 oh. Actually, it looks okay. It looked pretty crazy. I'm just showing off. It was a fluke. It was a fluke. It was an absolute fluke. So, folks, thanks a million, everybody, for joining in, for flying along. And Colonel Klink, another great flight plan.
Well, I hope you enjoyed it. It's like a wee bit of trouble today, but sure, like, you know, what can you do?
Well, as did I, and you know, it gets choppy there. Sorry about that, folks. So it'll happen again next week. I think I know what it is. I did play around with the cameras. I got another camera, as I was saying, and then I reset this camera. You can see my face on it. There's something wrong with it. It makes it all choppy. So I'll fix that during the week. And I hope you all have a great week. And I hope good things happen. And I hope to see you again next Sunday. 2100 hours on the North European server. I can barely talk. And Little Buttons is fast asleep. And folks, thanks a million. And Colonel Klink, thank you very much.
See you next week, folks.
And we'll see you next Sunday, folks. Keep safe. And I will let you go to bed. Start the intro. What was the intro? Is that it? No, that's it. I never remember which button it is. Thanks a million, Robert, and everyone who subscribed. I won't miss you all again. I said, you know who you are, and I said it already. So thanks a million, folks. See you soon.